Hey, we're back with the Thundercast. Let me undeafen. We are live. Hello, and welcome to the Thundercast in the evening. Chicago win. Da-da-ba, da-da-ba. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, who are you? No, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Where were you when the block needed help? That's hilarious. You chilling with the Iceberg, aka Titanic's Panic, aka Iceberg Mike the Criticizer. I pay the verse homage, I don't hold it hostage because I'm a native creative, aka Deckmaster Elect the GQ. That's it. I figure start fresh with newer AKs.
That's fair. Gotcha. Fuck that. It's the business. Keep it to the point like you can. I practice under the
Kung foolery.
It sure is. And you red pill niggas can't even do that right.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna need you to start over. I'm gonna need you to start.
What? Wait, what? Why?
Anyway.
Wait, you fucking pause shit?
No, they didn't hear VC. They hear him.
Oh wow! Okay. All right. From the top then. So what? They only heard Mike. Only heard Bird. You don't hear me?
Yeah, they hear you now. They didn't hear you before.
Hello.
You're gonna do it again, though.
All right. I guess I'm starting to fuck over.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the vision. I keep missing the point like a Hugh cast of mech guns, but it's cool because I say whatever the fuck I want. That's ass. I practice under the senseless sensei Seagal. I'm the master of the martial arts, bullshito and kung foolery. I specialize in jujitsu, which is falling clothes with people still in them. It ain't easy, but simping sure is, and you red pill niggas can't even do that right.
Stop simping, bro.
Lying, the witch, the audacity of this bitch. Video. Gohan's the abuser. Lil Mac 10, Lil Wayne Brady, Lil Wayne's World.
Little Wayne's World.
I'm Millie Vanilli.
That's crazy.
Conta del Sol, good guy. I'm a big fan of tennis where love means nothing.
What the fuck?
Blade Wingman, the Devil Joe on the Hunger Strike, the Robber Baron Wasteland, the Low Evolutionary, the High Q Neanderthal known as Pickle Riz, the Quickest Sticker Upper, Lando Calrissian, Darth Mufasa. Country Hugs, I always do first. JFKFC. T4T4. The Bayup Suplex City, the Prestigious Nick. That Gang Tag, the Spectacular Ambassador, Iggy Stardust, Black Blade the Game, Tails Morales, the Spectre Debt Collector, Bullet Billy Danes, Lumber Jackson, and OG Simpson, and Jiro's backhand.
Damn.
It's so powerful. So deep, yo. Inside joke, there's a lot of that is powerful. That's real. I couldn't even fucking contain this shit. Captain D, the person was submersible. Proper destiny, bro. Alright, the brazen cloth fam. Alright,
That shit wild. Mad things. All right, bro. Pick it up.
Pick it up.
You don't even do that part of shit, son. That shit's mad whack. That shit's ass, bro.
That shit played out.
We follow that shit. Wrap that shit up. That shit corny. All right, cool. You on to the next.
All right.
Oh, forgiveness. Never for me. Actually, don't ask for forgiveness. The fuck. Don't ask for permission. Fuck all that. This is no Panda Commander. Oh, what the fuck's my Dragonator? Hey, baby, DJ Bosanobi with that smooth trash. PD 101.7.
All right.
Now, it's been a while. Oh, big Iceberg Mike walking to my office. Yo, what you gonna play on the radio for the people?
We should never give you winners money. Go back home. Money,
You had like
go
3
back
albums
home.
and you coming in with that weak shit, baby? Oh, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good, fam. All right, but you better look both ways.
Kendrick
Look for
didn't give
your
it to you,
thoughts,
so I
mama.
had to give you the throwback.
Nah, turn that shit off, baby. It's okay.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Yo,
Turn that shit off. Yo, this podcast is about to get demonetized because this shit is about to go crazy. We talk about fucking bigger popping the zeitgeist and all kind of crazy shit. It's about to go, hey, Black Daddy D with the complex brews and the remedies. Listen, I got what you need, all right, for whatever the fuck it is. Behold, y'all. It's Jet Black Bolt, Moon's Darkest Night, a.k.a. Shadow Lou Ross, a.k.a. Frank Lotion, a.k.a.
Frank Ocean.
It's regular stuff, right? That's it. That's most of it. Shit, just out of order shit.
What about the dopey yo-yos?
Dopey yo-yo, that's kind of a long one. All right, fuck it. Yo, Dopey yo with the fraud phone and the yo-yo. All right, you just reached the mental health hotline. Please press 1 repeatedly. Please press 2 if you're codependent.
Fuck.
I forgot. Yes, press 3, 4, 5, and you have multiple personalities. We know you are. You know
Motherfucker, you press it. No, you.
Please stay on the line. You up, baby?
Call me now.
Call me now.
Call me now for a bomb clot reading.
Oh shit, 2 boxes of that. Tiger uppercut.
Drake with the accents.
Oh yeah.
I might use that one. That might be a new one. Drake with the accents. Man things.
I say Jay Goodman. Jay Good.
J Goodman.
Jump Master Flex Man.
Jump Master Flex. Jump Master Flex.
Can't get a ticket. Can't get a ticket to Jump Master Flex Night.
Jump Master Flex Night.
Oh yo, what's good? What's good in the hoodie? It's a Jump Master Flex Man, aka Mr. So that's the Hotel Loving next door.
That's wild, bro. Maybe wild the fuck out. This is crazy. Like 2 in the morning, I'm like, what the fuck? This is mad loud.
All right, okay.
That's the point of a hotel.
That's all it is. You can't be loud at the whole time. The fuck?
Yo, hey, yo, for real, they were getting drinking with it. All right, let's
loud
go.
in the fuck. I'm like, bro, this is loud as hell. Like, well, let me just pop these headphones in.
Need a Raycon sponsorship.
That's wild. That's wild violation. You joining me?
All right, aka Mr. Flow Rider, aka MIA to New York City. Let's go. AKA Mr. Brooklyn Eastern Parkway Stunner.
Eastern Parkway Stunner is crazy.
They do be fights on Eastern Park. You're wrong. I don't be over there. I'm trying to get arrested. Like, no. Really on the park?
You will be stunned, and not in the right way.
Okay. All right. AKA the next man up who's gonna reinvigorate the Thundercast. And I can't wait for it. It's a nice ass show. Let's go get it on, aka come now to the design shop on jgmediadesigns.com for 50% off of your next order of any type of design, banner, logos, or any particular graphic design that you need.
This motherfucker called a promo.
Reproduction and resale is prohibited.
Yeah. Creativity starts with you, one imagination at a time.
Your
Come
mileage
now
may vary.
designs.com for all of your creative works and your epic needs. AKA Jump Master is gonna get in with this, AKA Commando Brando, AKA
Commando Brando.
AKA Mr. SNK, Mr. Neo Geo Terry Bogard Flexer, AKA Command Grab, Oro Damon, AKA
You don't want to get Command Grab.
AKA Sonic Speed Runner, AKA I'm up in this podcast and none of the ops can stop me, AKA
Yo, chill.
You got Berg and Jim got ops. So it's crazy.
I do got ops. That shit, yo, me having ops is crazy.
You got ops, bro. What you mean you started a new podcast that's based off the podcast that I stole from you in the first place?
That's a fact.
How dare you?
That's a fact.
What podcast?
You rode off my coattails, the fuck.
You fucking beating and shit. Hell yeah. We'll catch you up to date. So, are you done with the AKs? Or?
Okay, yeah, we done. We go.
Out here, AKA Joe C, went and written off Bird and got upset that he no longer wanted to partake in his podcast, and it's like a whole thing. It's like a big falling out.
It ain't a big falling out. Everything is on him.
A big falling out for him, yeah.
Because I'm chilling.
Big mad. He's big mad. He can't be a mod no more. And like, I don't want to do it. And he's like simping, man. You know, what happens? Don't be sinning, bro. That's what it is. Thus, idolation of mediocre pussy. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
I mean, it's parasocial pussy, so it's even worse.
Yeah, goddamn. Yeah, even worse. Parasocial in there, too. God damn.
Thank you for that.
Nah, that's what it is. It's the climate. Yeah, no.
I mean, COVID's not keeping people indoors anymore. You can find it. You just gotta look. But
yeah.
Anyway. It is what it is. It is what it
is.
is.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah.
I don't like. I'm talking shit, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
I've moved on.
Yeah. Look. We all. It's all right. Everybody moved on. It's all good. It's for the best of both worlds. I wish both sides luck. We ain't trying to do no hate. But honestly, let's get it on.
I'm trying to do no. I'm a shoe-in for hater of the year. No.
The activity.
All right. So let's get into the topics of what we're talking about today. So we always start with the AKAs. Then we got the top 5. Our top 5 for this week is top 5 Super Bowl halftime shows. We probably don't even. We could do top 3 if you can't think of 5. It took me a minute. I had to look at an old video.
Right, why don't we just talk about the one? Why need top 5?
Because it's top 5. That's the segment.
Do a different subject.
Segment top 5.
Top 5 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My available. Like, come on.
I mean, I already wrote this shit. And I showed it to you when you approved. I had to change the thumbnail now.
That's the only relevant one. How about this? Every other one is fucking ass in comparison.
You start your 5, and if you remember close to anywhere near that number, we'll say. I don't remember 5. I'll give you one by time.
I had to write down my shit because I had to go back. Because obviously Kendrick is number 1. I saw a couple of lists and Kendrick shit didn't even make the top 10, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
All right, that's crazy. Iceberg, let me ask you a question. So, Dave, you hear about this question before today, just now?
I knew it was top 5. I knew we was gonna talk about.
I know, but anything else be top 5 Super Bowl questions.
Hold up.
So, Berg, you have to research to figure out your 5. No one here knows.
I did light research. I didn't like go on like a deep dive.
I didn't know that was gonna be the top.
No one did any research.
It'd be like top.
The light research is mad research.
Mega Man upgrades or some shit.
I saw 2 videos.
Top 5.
And when did you tell
all
us
right,
to
all
look
right,
at
all right,
video?
all right. We can. I guess we have 5 topics today.
General, eh?
Yeah.
top 5 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
See, we all
Then we are relate. Go ahead, start the shit off first.
yeah, Berg, you go first.
Dark Necrofear. This ain't in any order.
After that.
Stardust Dragon.
What one was that?
Xyz, dude. You say his main dragon.
I fuck what you say heavy,
okay.
bro. You say was the fucking man.
The Synchro guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Stardust, that's okay.
Yeah, that was his ace monster. I hate that he had a billion forms that were all whack, but it is what it is.
Nah, I mean, also it was based on protection because like destroying shit, that was unique.
Magician of Black Chaos.
Okay. What's that? Almost as good as BLS, but that's fine. I didn't even own BLS. I didn't even own the shit, but it still kind of rippled through the fucking community. I'm like, yo, BLS.
No, he was a problem. Both envoys were a problem.
BLS, end the match. And I'm like, why? Sound like a raid.
I guess I'll go with Fortune Lady Light because that's like the main one of the group. Like you just pop her and it basically makes the deck run.
Who should be missing that timing though?
Well, you gotta not run the shit that lets her miss timing.
Ouch. Okay.
That was the problem with the Fortune Ladies is that people like us who play multiple card games like Magic or freaking Snap or Pokemon, we see certain interactions and we're like, oh, we could do it like this. This is cool. But Yu-Gi-Oh has this stupid rule called miss the timing, where you think something should work based off of card theory. You're reading the text, but then when you play the game, it's like, oh, you can't activate it because it missed. What the fuck you mean I missed the timing? There's chain links, like the spell chain 1, 2. Like it's basically like Magic with the stack. So what are you talking about? No, you missed the timing. This happened while you were trying to search the deck, so you can't activate your effect. Yu-Gi-Oh could suck my dick with that shit.
Great.
All right.
But
not sure how that's one of your favorites. But no,
That's your favorite.
No. Well, the Fortune Lady arts type I just love, and I love Light. And I found other cards that work with her. It's just annoying when you see something like Cyber Valley and you want to use it with Light and you can't. But there's other ways to get around it. Anyway. Like Gazer is hilarious. He said Injection Fairy Lily not being there for the AO is crazy. Injection Fairy Lily.
I did.
Injection Fairy Lily is amazing, and that's probably gonna be my 5th. Because I love Lecter in the show, and that's basically his ace monster next to Jinzo.
And during the comments, getting stop.
Who's going next? Who's going next?
I can go next.
Jump, you got first.
I actually liked the Elemental Heroes. I like that, like Neos. Neos is like
Neos, all right. Try to pick one. Don't pick the arts type because I gotta just went with like 5 arts types and been good.
I'm gonna keep it quick. Elemental Hero Neos. Was it Jubei? Also radical card, man. Like Jubei is like almost unstoppable, man. I love that card. I remember playing Duel Links with the card, and like I think you can't attack Jubei or like it nullifies like certain effects for you to attack against it. It's crazy. But once it gets into the full effect, it's just amazing. What's my favorite? I mean, I like Red Eyes. Is it B Dragon?
Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of different versions of it though.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the one. I'm trying to remember the one that I really liked. That had like attack 4,000, defense 450. It was so great. But I would just cut the chest and say Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm pretty much like a fan of like all the variants. I like that. Let's see.
And that was the feature too. Spells.
Yeah, exactly. So probably.
Okay.
Yeah. It's really about that. I like Destiny Heroes too. I'm trying to remember what Destiny Hero that really like. I have to go pull up my Yu-Gi-Oh deck again.
Probably one of the better ones is Diamond Dude.
Yeah. I fuck with Diamond Dude. I like that. Yeah. Blue Eyes, White. You can't go wrong with the 3-headed white monster. So
The classic.
That's classic.
Super classic. And last but not least, Karibo. Yeah, I like Karibo.
Damn, Berg was running that shit too.
I was running that shit. Unironically.
Karibo is a really good effective card. It really is. Yeah.
But it not back then.
You don't got to serve from a text.
You don't die.
That was pretty
Put some puff in their face.
I wish we got the support cards for Karibo early, like when the show was out, not later. Like that was whack.
I like it if it came, but yeah, like unfortunately early on, it could have really used the archetype support. It only didn't really get fully into it. For me, is when the pandemonium motherfuckers, those guys like the Summer's Gold cat pieces or whatever.
Oh, the Archfiends.
These are, I'm like, it's an actual archetype. Like, cool.
Yeah, that Terror King Archfiend. Ooh, if it was the top 10, he'd be on my top 10.
Mm-hmm. Top 10.
But it's the top 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do top 5, but I'm gonna do it Pharaoh Servant and down because I can even because I play Duel Links and it's like too much shit. So I'm gonna do Pharaoh Servant and down. Boom! First on the Fiend Mega Cyber. That was my fucking shit. I fucking love Fiend Mega Cyber. It was fucking OD. I fucking also Kaiku, the Ghost Destroyer. That was fucking mad cool. Whatchamacallit? I just had it in my head.
It's the Bazoo because I was over my top 10.
No, not Bazoo. I never owned Bazoo. I had Bazoo. Mr. Tower War. Let's go. It was a fucking inefficient fucking Summon Skull, but that shit was fucked me. Legendary Fisherman. Listen, that was like the card that probably got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! On some real shit. And then last but not least, my brother's Mirror Force. I took that shit. I'm like, you don't need this shit. I want so many fucking games. Absolutely. Like he cracked it in the pack. And I'm like, what's that? Boop. You don't need that. Won so many duels. Yes. Retro.
I mean, most of this is retro because honestly, I stopped playing around synchros with X Sabers. I ain't like most of them.
Right. Back in the swords, so I don't know any sword names, but it's sword archetypes, Fujin, Blackwing. Like I can know specific people.
Like if I knew the names of the people from like Tri Brigade, then like
exactly
the head monster for that would be one of them.
Tri Brigade. Right. I don't know the guy.
So let me see. Mine, Don's Loop is 1.
Hell. That's 3 people.
Yeah. So Don's Loop is 1. Fucking Drop Off.
Drop Off is fucking ridiculous.
People thought that card was bullshit until they banned Yada Gnostic. I had 3 in decks. Some shit's so horrible.
Yada Lock.
Fucking love that. No. Yada's 3. Yeah, there's a lot. Fucking Yada Grasu's 3. It further fucks up their life. So there's Don and all that shit. Then there's 2 pet cards. Hino Kagetsushi.
Hell yeah.
Which even if he hits, it's on brand because you lose your hand. The last one was not in the same vein. It was Arcana Force 21 of the World. So I was in a full-face fight, and I kept skipping turns, and I'll beat people at the same time because that shit is broken. People want frogs in the deck, and scapegoats. You can just keep sacking shit. You're doing good.
Hell yeah.
That was my
easy.
Heck yeah.
What's next? Oh,
shit. Right. So now we're gonna move on to the Super Bowl halftime show.
Sure.
Cedric.
That is I want that as a poster. I want that as a poster.
The crazy fucking thing is they turned the Super Bowl shit into a Kendrick skit. That whole shit is from the out. Like Uncle Sam, like Samuel Jackson put the Uncle Sam from the defense out. Like it's all fucking canon. It's all connected. He took that opportunity and increased his canonicity, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I mean, we could even start from the frame one, the car that he had, which is the car, the Alpha.
GNX, yes, the
Right.
Oh my
How
god,
many
that's one.
motherfuckers fit in there?
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Yeah, GNX itself is such. The GNX itself is such a legendary muscle car. Like just a little side note, like and only a very few of them actually still exist even today. So like when it was in development, it was like a very low count of production. So the fact that K-Dot is coming in here, and it also expresses where he's coming from, because he was born at a medical center and he was rushed home when his father drove a GNX, to bring him home from the hospital. So when he was born, so it's a beautiful thing, man. It's beautiful.
It's worse than that. So another part of frame one, where Drake did a concert and had a Ferrari just hanging up or whatever to show that I can just hang up a Ferrari. I'm rich like that. Yada yada yada. But back in the day, GNX consistently was beating Ferraris in drag races.
Oh,
so it was a sleeper car.
That's true.
Sleeper car that looked like nothing, beating the shit out of a supposed supercar.
That shit.
So
symbolic as fuck. Yep. So 1987.
Kendrick is calculated, if anything.
Yep. And it's funny, like a lot of people say, "Oh, Kendrick Lay's they overthink things." But the problem is, there's too much to think about.
Right.
So
fucking bad.
now when they're making
no.
There is actual. This one has so much depth.
It's great.
So we can keep going.
Holy fuck.
Yeah,
So
there's so much symbolism and stuff that's like layered in. Like it's not overthinking if it's true.
Each scene is all symbolic. Just like his albums, it's all there's no wasted anything. Anything has a double, sometimes a triple entendre with the even like the minute thing you wouldn't even think. Like when people was like, "Oh, what's this doo-wop shit with the dude's thing or whatever?" Like the 16, people and just singing. Those are all the dead homies.
Those are all the dead homies.
Like who died was looking out for them.
That's why they were harmonizing and they didn't have an actual beat.
We can do this chronologically. Right?
And you remember it? Oh, yeah.
I remember something for chronologically. So so right after the car, he got off the car and he started walking down the steps with the flag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What y'all knows about the flag?
Black bodies.
Aside from that, that's one, yeah. But the second part was he was down the middle and the flag was basically split in half.
Mm-hmm.
Showing the whole country divided.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
So,
okay, that's what's up. Yeah.
So that's already fucking frame two.
Mm-hmm.
Frame one, the GNX that has 7 metaphors. Frame two was the black body.
It's the unreleased song that he started with too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Technically, frame one was Uncle Sam because that was from To Pimp a Butterfly.
That was frame one.
Yep. It was a fucking great fucking legend in the game, unlike Snoop. Walking up, you got fucking because Samuel Jackson
Our prayer was the edibles.
Right.
When Samuel Jackson was young, he like fucking in college, he like sectioned off a whole building and like held that shit protest just cause. I'm like, yo, he's about that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's about that shit.
The Duck One Life. That was a hard line.
The Duck, yeah, crazy.
Stop.
What it is.
All right, let me see. So going further, what did he get into next? After that, was it when they panned away and showed the controller part, or
DNA? Because it was. No, it started with DNA, or was it Humble? He started. No.
Humble came in a little later.
Almost. Yeah, he said.
Yeah, almost later.
You gotta whatever. Okay.
Right.
He played the new song first. That I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. New song.
So after the flag, what was the next exact scene or song you recall playing?
I remember that they were marching. They were doing the Kendrick dance. And they were marching on the street. Yeah.
I finished this stuff.
Yeah. All right.
That was later.
Slowed down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to pull up the set list.
The American game. You gotta know how the American game is played, Mr. Lamar.
Do you know how the game is played?
Well, I would say this.
He did Humble.
Yeah, he did Humble. Yeah, I would say this though. For just the characteristics with the Super Bowl halftime show. Once again, it kind of reminded me of Squabble Up a whole lot, where he goes back to his roots and pays homage to where he's coming from, because the whole entire scene it was a California block, like with the lights and all that stuff, just like everybody hanging on the block, chilling, and you got people on the street corner, just like posted up. That happened like a little later when it was posted up with his boys, like of who are like in white. And then you even had like Serena Williams doing a crip walk like on the side of a pole. Like it just again, like everything he does, it just pays such great homage to like where he's coming from, and not a lot of artists that's ever really like done that, especially Super Happy, because he's a dude who puts 100 hoods on stage, so he's gonna rep all the way, you know, by showing just how Compton really is. He literally turned the whole entire football field, into a Compton street corner, bro. That's crazy. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Right, and I remember that, like, after the flag, right after that, there was the thing where he was walking across the field with all the people, and it was supposedly the wrong way, right? So that's the whole deduct one life part. They tried to say the game, but it really wasn't like a game the way he said it. You know, like, if you fuck up, you could die. Like, that's, you know.
Also, if y'all are like marching up, we'll just kill one of y'all on the street, take y'all down. R.I.P. for him.
That whole game thing is a metaphor in and of itself, though, because when they zoom out, they show the field and it has PlayStation controller symbols: the square, X, triangle, square.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the pattern of the lights? Do y'all know?
Yeah. It was like a white. I remember white.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, all right. So the pattern of the lights is the bullshit. GTA 5 cheat code of max health and armor. So the light did the sequence of that cheat code.
Nice.
Coincidence, not the fuck. And I don't think they do shit.
It's Kendrick. It's not a coincidence.
Right.
Like there's two rappers that I know for a fact when there's hidden layers. There might be more, but Eminem and Kendrick Lamar have these references in there. They've talked about it in interviews where they lace their lyrics with references just to see if anyone will catch it. They don't say anything about it. They just put the shit in there. So it's not overthinking. The shit is there. The references are there. And with Kendrick, you definitely know it because almost every time when he does a live performance or something, it's different. Like if even Man at the Garden was different from the original track, because the original track was like a smooth kind of homage to One Mic, how the beat flowed throughout the thing. When he did it here, it was like a barbershop quartet. But he always does that. He always changes it up for the live performance.
That's a little vibe,
Yeah.
Man, all right. Emerson.
Hey,
was that around the time?
Yeah.
Was that around the time that he was fucking teasing the song?
Yeah, I love the tease, bro.
I love the tease.
I love it so much. I want that horn as like a notification sound on my phone. That bam, 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 bam. I want that shit. That was so hard.
Like he uses his people. Those girls that were saying it, those same girls from King Kunta. Or whatever. Like, yo.
Oh no.
No.
Are you really gonna do it?
Same
Wait,
What gotta do it?
what was the Anna Wise? Anna Wise wasn't there though. She wasn't there. Yeah, she was one of a lot of the stuff with the Pimple Butterfly.
Oh well.
With the high voice. But then you gotta
I mean the one specifically from the Pimp.
you gotta
Melanin, yeah.
Melanin.
Yeah.
She ain't got enough melanin for that. But the rest of them were absolutely.
Oh wait, hold on, wait, guys. You know, I found something when I remember. You really think that he's also trying to unify like the neighborhood gangs as well because it's
Yes.
red and blue.
Yes.
Red, blue, and white.
Yes.
So he was on some Nipsey Hussle shit.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the video for the hard part on 5, but he like transforms into like 3 different people, and one of those people was Nipsey. And he spits as if he was Nipsey.
That fucking verse hit me like a fucking ton of bricks, bro.
Bro.
Nipsey, I was actually looking at it and like, okay, I cannot get away from new shit, right? So who's good?
Right.
And Nipsey was not only good, he was one of them dudes. Right?
Nipsey, I'm so mad that they killed him, bro. He was actually good, man.
Yeah, Nipsey was great.
In more ways than one.
I didn't even know.
The question was how much did he do beforehand before this redemption arc? To basically shoot the man in public and guarantee that you're getting caught.
Yeah.
He must have really pissed some people off.
Who's doing some shit? Yeah.
Yeah.
So fine. It's not like he wasn't not from the streets.
Right.
So he probably didn't close that arc before opening this new chapter.
Yeah,
Because he did a lot of good. But He was of the street.
It's just
Him,
unfortunate.
That I didn't know much about Nipsey as well. Apparently, Tassiano, whatever. I didn't know much about him, but apparently he was like on the up and up too. Like he was like about to change some shit, but also he got into the crosshairs of Drake. But apparently, allegedly he had something to do with it, or at least he didn't like the guy.
I don't want to get into conspiracy theories, but do you think that they were gunned down because they were going to affect change?
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. That one is hell all the time, pretty much.
Yeah.
Especially for us.
I think it ties to the street politics too.
Yeah. You see, because he's a rapper though, they could just shoot him.
Yeah.
I'm
just mad they can get away with that shit.
You know what's funny? Like, Kapt had another interview, and he was saying, "Yo, before that, I was already snitching before the initial snitch." I'm like, "Wow, just stop talking." I heard you got arrested for violating parole or probation or whatever.
That's how you know he's a plant.
Yeah,
so I was snitching before the snitch.
I was doing that even before because he told about cooperation, and if I would whatever, he's like, "Yo, I will cooperate." Instantly, I'm like, "What is it?"
Yo, I will cooperate.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. You know, everything's good. But nah, so going back to that and go back to the Hard Part 5, like they were doing that shit, and sometimes I worry about Kendrick for that because so far they haven't really shown. He's trying to change hip hop as a whole, but they haven't shown like the typical change of community or change of certain areas, like rebuilding Compton or something like that. They haven't shown that stuff yet. If he does, then there might be something to worry about. Right.
Yeah.
So it's but I like to see that. I'd like to see like a rebuilding of certain places.
Yeah. Do you really think it ties? Hold on. Do you really think it ties into street politics as well?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
What do you mean?
That depends if you're fully involved. I think he's adjacent, but he's not involved. So I don't think Kendrick has that issue to worry about.
It's something to affect change without getting shot. But that's what this whole performance was. It's to unify and show that there's more of us than there are them. You just gotta believe it and join the fuck up. That's why they got the people saying, "Oh, this is the worst one," or "This doesn't mean anything," or "This shit is so boring."
So that sentiment is why initially I wanted it to be a top 5 because I went back and looked and I'm like, first of all, Maroon 5's performance exists in the ether. That I didn't have to look up. That shit was ass.
There's no need to
so how? And then all of these old classic rock bands with the boring ass shows.
You're getting into the difference between this. This was an actual movement. This is a piece of art.
But that's my
other one. It's not worth discussing though, because that everyone else is just fucking
I get that, but these people are talking shit about this being whack because it actually has a purpose behind it. But the ones that y'all herald as these are the better ones, and I'm like, no, they're not.
We're talking about it because they're already not seeing the purpose.
No. They're seeing the purpose. That's the problem.
Exactly. They don't want the same.
It has nothing to do with whether it was good or not.
Yeah.
Like even just choreography. If you mute the shit and it's just choreography, that shit was fire. Like it's undefeatable.
Yeah.
Right. Like again, Rihanna's happened and all it was to see on platforms.
Exactly.
Right. And so
right to sleep.
Cool.
That's what I'm saying. The shit that they herald is like nowhere near. Like this shit is head and shoulders above everything else.
Bro, it's not worth discussing.
Well, they're not. I
get what they think is good anywhere near what they're talking about.
I get what you're saying. I'm more on the like trying to remove excuses shit because they're not gonna say the real reason why they say it's the worst. They're gonna say, well, other shows were better. I'm like, no, they weren't. Just objectively, no, they weren't.
We're already deflecting, so it's already not an argument, not a discussion. So then you get into the weeds, you get into the shit that they want to talk about.
Yeah, they want to talk about just the you know, the performance and blah blah blah. That's not
enough white people up there. Like, fuck up.
Go ahead, shit. This is
they say that shit, and it's literally the most viewed thing on television ever.
Exactly. So now what? What are we talking about?
Right.
You gotta find other excuses. Nobody knows who he is. 5 Grammys later. Okay, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No one knows who Kendrick is, but 3 years earlier he was with the Aftermath staff killing it. So no, I'm just, that shit holds no water to me.
The week before,
and a Pulitzer. So the week before. So like, the fuck?
It's crazy.
On a fucking time. So again,
so back to the cool shit.
What they're talking about. It's not worth.
Yeah, because they're not making the same argument. Like I saw these guys. There was this black kid who was playing this piano, and they were saying, "Can you play blah 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 in F G major, some classical shit?" And he was like, "Yeah." And it was these 2 white dudes, right? They were looking at him. He's playing the shit out of it. Then he started like singing the fucking opera lines to it, and those 2 are actually they're talking to each other, like trying to have a full discussion while he's doing the thing that they thought was impossible. I felt that there was like a mixture of awe and trying to hold back the racism. Like you felt it. It was like, oh, this is so cool, but I shouldn't be bopping. This is bullshit. Fuck this guy. I thought it was being good because the kid was fucking drunk, right? And play the exact bullshit y'all thought he could
be a cynic. The fuck out of it. Do the work. So don't even engage, bro. It's not even like the discourse that kind of just fucks shit up. It's not worth hearing that.
Yeah.
So it's the fucking deflection in the first place.
Now, if they come in and they say like, yeah, they understood all the shit and blah blah blah, and then they really talk to us about it, then they say that at least you saw and you understood, and now it's based off of your preferences rather than the political shit.
Or keep it a buck. They don't like black people. Oh,
I wish they would just say that. I wish they would just say that. Just say you don't like black people.
They're not gonna do that. But be a bitch.
Yeah.
Was a bitch, dude. The black.
Even Bill Goldberg was like, with every reality shit, I like she grabbed her crotch and was tasing. Fucker. I like how all the country figure spaces are mad at the Grammys. We'll go back to that. Yeah. So, after the part where they did the whole move backwards part, and he said the whole deduct one life. Was that the time where he did the song with SZA, or was that the time where we saw like Serena?
Serena came during Not Like Us. The deduct one life came before that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So
the SZA was late, right?
Yeah, SZA came before Not Like Us. Because the SZA, they did Luther and then they did All the Stars. Then he's like, oh, you actually did your thing. You kept it slow, nice. This is what you need to do. And then just don't mess this up. And then it fucking bam. I was like, oh.
The cool part about SZA, right? So one, SZA's fired, but secondly, like she's been on. She's also right. She's been on this crazy fucking tour. She just got off a tour. She's about to do another one with Kendrick. After their collaboration, they probably went right on tour after the fucking Super Bowl.
Also one of Drake's exes.
Yep.
More liars.
They don't know how to treat him.
Absolutely not.
So so that part was fire. He was looking fire in that red.
Son, all the Stars is probably one of my favorite songs. Period. Like ever. Like that's like top 3. Like, I love that song, bro. Like,
as well.
You said you want that song, bro. You YouTube and you wait that.
No, I said I love that song. That's my shit, bro. It feels like a journey. Like he's even. I honestly feel like he's getting at Drake in this song. Cause like, like those opening lines, like, yo, you talking mad shit. I don't even like you. You think you that important, and you're not. Like, so I feel like he was sneak dissing Drake there, but even if he wasn't, like the sentiment behind the shit, though, the music behind it, SZA's wonderful voice, like everything just comes together and it's just so fucking good, bro. Such an elegant song.
It's a very beautiful song. Yeah, definitely. I would say I think there was like an inside reference to Beyonce. Not Beyonce. I'm sorry. Serena Williams actually being part of.
That was a great X too, but yeah, she was in there.
Oh, but
Yeah, she was X. Yeah.
We're getting
So-
this reader. Yeah.
Mm.
So she also crip walked, which she did
Wimbledon.
at Wimbledon and got in trouble.
Yep. No, she did in trouble. She did
That's
that in
the
the
thing-
two
that's
ghetto.
the
When she
thing
had the
about it.
fucking bodysuit, they were saying it was too tight and revealing. When I could see full ass panties for every other
Right.
fucking person.
Fuck
She
that.
just got out of pregnancy. She was recovering.
Right. They don't like it. They can't say that we don't like the black scary woman. No, scary.
Yeah.
Stop winning.
Uh-huh.
Too much. We want.
And then when they say best ever, they downplay her like, oh, she's about as good as a collegiate dude or some shit. I'm like,
shut the fuck up.
Right.
right.
We're like the most dominant.
Like, give her flowers, bro.
Yeah, for real, man.
She's like the most dominant athlete. Period.
Yeah, but yeah, she's basically just like showing that like okay, her homage and her tribute to where she's coming from. She wasn't trying to like glorify no gang violence like the media and the press always wants to go say. Like, dude, like you know, like, it's crazy that anyone he wants to go say, wait, just because of a freaking dance. She's just dancing because she understands where she's coming from.
You know,
not because she wearing a blue bandana or anything like that.
You know what's funny about that? There's more people doing the dance performatively than actual gang members doing it.
Yeah,
Right. As a gang member, if they do it, there's a chance they'll get arrested. Or shot. Like, you just wanted to keep it as low as possible.
Somebody's.
No, they want to have like no black folk in tennis. Go for it. Do it for 2 years and see how much money you lose.
Fuck out of here, right?
Understand? We spend very recklessly when it comes to shit that we like.
Also, we win.
I'm looking around in here. I see half this shit. Great job. But you want it, you do it, right? But that's how you lose the fan base. That's why the NFL had Kendrick, and then you get Rihanna, then you had all of West Side back to back to back. Exactly. That's a apology letter for the Kaepernick situation. That's what they've been.
Fuck them, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an apology letter, but it feels hollow.
Not yet. It's not hollow. It's just,
This is not supposed to happen.
this show.
This is not supposed to happen.
It's just a giant F, everything they love.
Yeah, this is really fucked.
I guess I give the NFL the fact that they even let this happen.
It happened.
Like, next year, I guarantee it's gonna be like U2 or some shit. I think they're done with us for now. And you know what? I'm okay with that.
I'm not gonna hold you. I know U2 is legendary, but they're kind of overrated.
U2's ass.
Yeah, well, they're just big. That's why I've said their name. But they could be anyone else, not preferred.
Exactly.
Like, so it's fine.
Imagination Dragon.
I'm cool with them. I fuck with them.
Imagine Dragons, you could do a lot worse. It's not like they're Nickelback.
Oh yeah, because if you really think about it, most of the people who use the Super Bowl is just a platform to build their own brand. Kendrick used the fucking Super Bowl platform to spread awareness, to send a message, to make a piece of art that transcends all the other shit. Every other Super Bowl artist before that trying to get the bag because you don't get paid to do it.
Right.
All the time being up there is to get people.
Well, the last time someone did that was Michael Jackson. Actually, so he was the only one with that performance fee. They had to pay him to do it, and then and when
91.
Well, I think they had to pay him because the previous year was ass. So we need to spend some bread. We need y'all to watch this shit.
More people watch that show than anything else on TV up until that point.
Yeah,
period.
Absolutely.
And he donated all that to like the specific charity. I don't know the name of it, but that's what happened. So,
Berksy D. Yeah, because that's what it is. He was gonna buy Sony, and then somehow the doctor fucking broke his chest, and then he died. I mean, how's the fucking doctor killing you on the bed? But that's
because those record companies are a bunch of bitches. That's why.
I really feel like
you're gonna buy the Sony,
bro.
And then somehow he fucking ends up on Jackson PlayStation 5. Yep, that'd be great.
Fuck,
you already have fucking seconds. Incorporate Sonic into the shot.
Yo, we need more monopolies. Real talk. We need more monopolies. We need one motherfucker to do good shit.
Right.
I say good shit. Let's be real.
Good shit.
Bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Yeah. All right. So, do we have any more thoughts about the Kendrick performance?
Yes, we do. We ain't get to that song yet. So, after the fucking scissor thing, that's when we finally get. we're nice, clean, and whatever. Don't mess this.
Bam, 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 bam. The way they mix that, I want that sound effect because it's not in the original song. It's like a DJ like kind of messed with it a little bit. I love that shit because it cut him off first of all, and then it just sounded man cool. and then the chicks came out. You really gonna do it? 40 acres in the middle. This is more. This is bigger than Influence. Some shit like that. The poem that he said you just sounded man cool. They was freaking killing it with their voices, and then he walks down the fucking shit. Muscle on a beat, ho. I'm like, now that performance, I'm mad he didn't do the whole song, but I get why he didn't do the whole song given the format of what he was doing. But honestly, he could have just did Not Like Us and kept it pushing. I didn't need to hear anything. I wanted to hear TV off. He played the song I wanted him to play, but honestly, he should have. He played it at the end, but we're skipping ahead. But honestly, he could have just did Not Like Us for the whole thing, and I think it would have been fine.
Nah,
it was symbolic.
Yeah, because honestly, it was the first verse that most people really fuck with. The other verses, those are a bit deeper than the first one.
Yeah. It was fine because it's surface level and it has all of the stingers.
Yeah, and all the shit that people like and all the chantables.
A minor. People really had the audacity to say that it was recorded and bass boosted. Get the fuck out of here.
That's the point. Like, it's not. It's for the user, right? Don't listen to the downplay because the downplay is fucking irrelevant. People who are they're there to watch the Super Bowl. Half of them fucking randoms give a fuck. But the people watching the show, it has to be boosted because you're not going to hear stadium sounds, obviously.
And also, like even with his mic, his mic was a little bit low during the performance itself.
You know what it's like? It's like the fucking. It's like the fucking flat earther shit. Like, no matter how many evidence you throw at these motherfuckers, they always find something to fucking complain about. Oh, but
in other words, you never. It's never going to serve a purpose to talk to them.
Stop engaging.
They're going to set in their way.
Physically hurts to be wrong. And at that point,
it's like Drake didn't lose.
Okay, that sounds like
they can live in that. That's cool. Don't give them attention because that's what they're looking for. Because if you're a Drake fan, you're already a fucking loser because I'm part of the winning team. Yay. Fuck out of here.
Oh, man. I got another one based off of that. This is after the halftime show, though. But what happens is, so now the song is on. I like how the camera's inside the shit. Yeah. And then he had that fucking one step saying, hey, Rick, when his head turned. That's the camera. I need that. It's good for that. The fact that he turned.
On a dime, too. Like, he was ready. Like, Cedric. Hey, like him young.
He didn't say that, though. He said that part of the diss. I mean, like,
he said everything but PDF.
Yeah. That was muted.
It's actually worse than that. So, you already know about the chain.
Cloud said it, but
the Cloud said it.
The chain. The chain is like a triple by itself because it's the A from PG Lang, and then it's the A from A minor. And when you write down chords in music, the lowercase is the fucking minor. So it's like, what the fuck?
And the PG Lang logo was 2 kids holding the umbrella, so you got the A minor thing on top.
You're like, God damn.
Yeah, for real.
So when he said the PDF, right? What happened is they replaced it with a sound, and the sound was the screaming kid.
Oh God! Yeah, I think that's actually worse. I think it's actually worse that it's a screaming kid than him saying pedophile.
It's not like him screaming, but good.
I thought because he does that shit on To Pimp on You. He's like I thought that's what he was doing. But your shit makes a little bit more sense. Like, I can't say pedophile. Bet.
He would have did it if he wanted.
No, he couldn't get that. It's not happening.
He didn't say the po line when he did All Right during the Aftermath Super Bowl show too. So They probably
this song
told
is-
him like, nah, you can say everything else, just don't say this.
Yeah.
Everybody rules.
He knows, like, even when he made that song, there wasn't as many curses as there could have been.
Mm-hmm.
So he knew it was going to be a hit song.
That's the hit.
Just like sometimes, like
Cider.
a side note, Black Eyed Peas. Let's get it started. That wasn't the original title.
Let's get retarded in here. They couldn't get that one
That's what
cleared.
happened, but
They
that
couldn't get
shit
that
wasn't
cleared.
Yeah. Like, y'all just started with that to turn it into a hit because
Right.
Let's Get Started is the easiest, poppiest thing that people could chant.
Absolutely.
So, but the other one, nah, that wasn't gonna fly.
That wasn't gonna fly at all. Not in this climate.
Censorship,
Which is crazy because in the context that they were using it didn't mean anything like harmful. But words change over time, which is why I don't understand how people can censor shit because what's offensive one day could be fine the next day, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm. Right. But yeah. So then after that, after the song, and we're like, damn, that's crazy. Right, and then
All right, so I want to go on the record right now. I wanted TV Off to be played, and I'm happy he played it, but he had a very big missed opportunity in not having a marching band do the fucking beat. Like that.
Marching band?
He needed a marching band for that shit, bro. I was half expecting it. I'm like, come on, man, just bring him out. Just
I think he used all of his extra budget on the dance.
Used up that shit was hard to fucking pull up.
Unless they would have had drums in there, also drums the marching band.
Right.
I mean, it would have. I felt like because that song felt like a perfect. It was a perfect cap to what he was doing. That little bit would have just like pushed it even further, but it's probably win more at this point because he already killed it.
I heard in an interview with the mustard thing, he was like, I don't know what that was about, man. I felt like Goku's and shit. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
I mean, we all knew. We all knew the inspiration. Just like we all knew One Mike from Man in the Garden. It's like, come on, it's obvious. If you're a fan of hip hop, it's obvious.
Yeah. Some you fans of all that other shit too. Shout out to Megan. But yeah, man.
So did you guys also notice at the very end of the halftime show, like where he was actually really looking at the TV camera?
Yeah.
Do you think that had any type of indication that he was talking to Drake? Because
he was talking to Drake the whole time.
He was talking to Drake. As soon as you said Drake, he turned directly to the camera.
Hey, Drake.
Hey, Drake.
No, they don't subtlety in that regard. It's fucking what it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna say,
Put him in the ground. Get him the fuck out of here. He started the shit.
He's been talking to Drake the entire time.
That's what you do in hip hop, though. Drake wants to be a bitch. Stop being a bitch. It's a fucking sparring event.
Yo, what I'm really mad about is that lawsuit probably hampered the show because it probably could have went crazier, but because of the lawsuit, he's like, all right, let me relax a little bit.
Keep in mind, some people don't understand like when they actually get hurt. Because when you're in a fight and you get a really bad hit, you realize you start to adapt to how that hit comes so you don't get hit again, right? After fucking Pusha T with his secret son, how did he not know that he could get hurt this bad again, if not worse? He said like, oh, maybe I shouldn't battle the fucking boogeyman.
You know,
if Pusha fucking T could do this to me, what the fuck is this guy gonna do to me?
You know what I think it was? I think Drake
addressed him correctly. Then fucking meet the grand.
I think Drake.
Or nah, he did that. Wasn't the heart shit?
He did the hard part 6, and that shit was ass.
That
shit sounded like the OJ if I would have did it shit.
Fuck that.
Oh, bro, and the way he was saying, I don't touch no teenager.
I'm too famous to be doing that
he said
shit.
it like 4 times. I'm like, bro.
I don't fuck with no Millie Bobby Browns.
Nigga, who said that? He never said that. He did.
He said that shit. He tried to make it sound so clever, too. I don't fuck with no Millie Bobby Browns. I only care about Whitney. That's the only Brown I care about. The nigga, fuck you.
That man definitely Millie rocked. He definitely.
So, the crazy thing is, nothing's worse than that because remember, all kids said pedophile. He said that word. That's everybody below 18, basically. So it could be any range. But the fact that fucking Drake honed in on Teenager 3 times in that follow-up song.
What specific?
So
I don't fuck with Millie Bobby Browns.
I would never do it.
I hate the number 11.
What the fuck? I gotta do it.
I'll be 13 minutes. I'm like, yo, get out. Terrible ass attitude.
Anything
Fuck,
under
get it, stop,
anything
stop,
under
like,
18 is not for me.
All right. Hold on, wait. All right, let me hit y'all. Hold on, wait. Let me hit y'all boys.
I like all them little girls. Why you say little girls? What the fuck?
I don't fuck with little girls.
All right, so
Kendrick is lying. I fed him information.
okay, all right. So let me hit y'all boys with a question. Let me hit y'all boys with a question. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I did hear on other newsways and podcasts about the fact that Kendrick Lamar is not like us. If it didn't play, would it still been as impactful as it was in the Super Bowl?
No, it's going to play. You can give a fuck.
It wouldn't have been as impactful.
It wouldn't have been as impactful, no.
It wouldn't have been as impactful.
Because everyone. No, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because out of all the 5 songs, including Like That, Not Like Us was like the kill shot of this rap beef. Even though it's a bad comparison because Eminem only needed to release Kill Shot, but still,
literally,
like this is the coup de grace of the beef, like because technically,
a fucking banger,
summer
banger. So my favorite song of this whole beef was actually Meet the Greats. Oh my god!
Honestly,
once that came out that night, I'm like,
that song is really good, but my personal favorite is 616, and I'm kind of mad that it kind of gets like left out of the talks because it's really good. But to be really honest, he won with Euphoria. He didn't need to do anything else, and everything else just made it worse for Drake, including Meet the Grams. Like,
because Drake kept punching it, and then kept doing it. So Kendrick is the stand wonder for you. You touch it. That's you. That's your problem.
The fuck, making it work. Calamitous intent.
He literally all he does is walk around. That's it. He don't attack nobody. Leave me the fuck alone.
Keep going.
He kept going. That was Drake's problem. I think it was push-ups where he said "Day free." That's where he lost. Because the minute he did that, that's where he lost. Because that's where A minor came from.
Right.
Word. You want to talk about Day free and my wife? A minor.
Kill shot and the fight. The fuck.
It was over after Not Like Us. Like Kendrick probably couldn't release another song after that because it's like, bro, how many times you gonna kill this dude? You back them twice.
He's like, yo, I got bigger shit. Was it Let the Party Die? He's like, yo, it's beyond this now.
Watch the party die.
Well, no, but that was like an epilogue because after the Hard Part 6 from Drake, it was really over because it's like he basically waved the white flag without waving it. So
you know what's crazy about it? It felt like, all right, if anyone's seen Solo 11, right? At the end of it, he fucking red dude. It's like if I dealt with this motherfucker as my opening fucking shot, what chance do the rest of you niggas got? Right? That's what it felt like. His opening salvo is fucking Drake. How's that your first guy? I already killed your fucking general.
Top motherfucker.
What else got? Lubu is dead.
Lubu is dead.
I got red hair in the Thunder Spear. He's gone. Yeah. Oh, you got red hair.
That's a good analogy because Ignis is Lubu.
Like
Lubu.
But like Kendrick won this shit. Drake stood no chance. Like, but what I think Drake underestimated him because Kendrick likes to take his time to do shit. So he probably thought like, oh, he's just gonna take 20 years to do something. He's probably not even gonna respond. I'm gonna just put this shit out and be good. Like, no, you fuck. And then he had the audacity to egg him on, and be like, drop. All right, you want me to drop? I got you. I'm gonna drop and keep dropping.
That speaks to just how the fuck Drake got up there in the first place. He doesn't understand the game. He doesn't understand the sport. He's a fucking poser. He's a cosplayer of a rapper. He's doing all the things that may seem like a thing that you would like, or the things that particularly chops charts or makes money, or is like a quick, catchy thing or whatever. It's like manufactured shit.
He's a
He
hip
doesn't
hop
have any other-
cosplayer.
That's what it is. So he was never gonna win the shit. But that's why it was so important for Kendrick to do the kill shot, because this is what the shit is. You're not gonna rewrite all the fucking history and say because that's what he's trying to do. I'm gonna rewrite it because this is how it is. I'm gonna be a fucking infiltrator or whatever, and I'm gonna change the game. It's literal colonizer shit. Walk at it.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
Kendrick had to go hard, and he had to fucking win, because we're not fucking doing this. We're not gonna fucking undo all this fucking hip hop just for some motherfucker to come in and pretend to be one.
And it would definitely take someone as big as Kendrick. Because if it was anyone else, even if they had the same exact song, right, it wouldn't have worked just because the person's so small and his fans would drown him out.
It didn't work because we've seen it. We've seen it with Pusha T. We've seen it with Joe Budden. Like they have scathing diss records. Got Drake the fuck out of here, but it didn't matter.
It didn't matter numbers, yeah. Again, he was not playing the hip hop game. He's playing the numbers. He's playing the other bullshit.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's playing the
popular game. Yeah, he's pop.
But you know what it was? I think Kendrick had a line about shooting a Drake, but he shot it wrong. But this time he's gonna shoot it right. I think what that line really meant is he saw how other people got at him and how it didn't work. So this time when I'm coming for him, I'm gonna make sure I get his ass.
That's right. Right. It's very much Batman. Yes. Very calculated.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit of rage in there.
Yep.
A little bit of rage. Like, remember, Rhy'zrd got his ass beat for an hour straight before they saved him. So, it was that. Keep going. Just keep going. I'm done. No, keep going.
Can't play with the shit.
Like,
too many people died for this. But again, he's fighting for it's like a fucking duel of the face. Fighting for the soul of hip hop.
Yep.
You want to keep this fucking sleep shit and keep going? Nah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Too many, and that's what it is. You got to keep the gatekeepers, because people coming into hip hop thinking they know what the fuck they're talking about. Get the fuck out of here.
Right, and this is what also I love about the Grammy. So, are we good Super Bowl wise, or what?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, we've doubled the time, but we needed to get this off, so I'm completely fine with it.
Well, last thing about the Super Bowl, shout out to Philly's. Fuck Kansas City.
Hell yeah, fuck them.
Well, one was sad. I felt happy about that.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Fuck out of here. Chocolate City. Bitch. None of them went to go see the president. Fight.
Great.
Let's go, Eagles. Go Birds.
That's usually my second team with the Giants in the
All fucks with the Eagles. Yeah,
Eagles are cool. Like, I can't fuck the Jets because Jets, they always talking shit about the Giants. Why don't y'all just be in the same city?
Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me see my
football-wise. Like, yo, I'm talking about the Jets. Y'all the only talking shit about the Jets. Not the fans. I'm like, damn.
Look, football-wise, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Okay, so football-wise, the world definitely needed the Chiefs to lose, because Eagles was the most complete team,
and it was all Trumpy boys. The fuck out of here.
And they exposed them for what they were, because of the fact that the refs they needed the refs in order to get to the higher plane of the football.
I thought was going to happen in the beginning of the game. I was like, this is some bullshit. Like, hold on, we started already quarter one, and then it was like, no.
We definitely need this though. I'm glad that the Eagles spanked the Chiefs, bro.
And the Eagles have been a better team this whole fucking year, because the Chiefs, the problem with them was like they would do a bunch of fluke wins. Like, a lot of their wins are last minute, some weird shit that Mahomes just pulled out of his ass, and then they just somehow win.
Yeah,
out here for Flukistan.
Right.
Went off the boot. Yeah. So and there was a neutral ground, so the refs couldn't help the Chiefs this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same thing with boxing. Like, there was one situation where someone's trying to do a body shot, they keep calling low blows. You just got to knock them clean out.
That's it.
If the fucking scorekeepers aren't checking, knock them out.
Period.
Don't leave it to the refs or the officials.
Right.
Knock his ass out the ring. Like, that's my goal. So, oh shit, I gotta tell the podcast. Speaking of sports, the Rhy'zrd is training.
The Rhy'zrd.
So he's training for boxing. I have a fight in June.
Blade Wing and
Nice.
Rhy'zrd.
So I'm gonna get the video of the fight, and then I'm gonna show that shit off. Win or lose, but I don't plan on losing. I'm gonna knock the motherfucker out the ring.
I'll be there.
Whoa, hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, we got the Rhy'zrd is training, and you want to go to boxing? What?
I used to box like years ago.
Yeah.
Like in my late teens, early 20s, I used to box.
Rhy'zrd got a fight.
Yeah,
coming up.
I'm getting back in. So yeah, I have a fight coming up.
Nice.
Oh,
They
that's
say it's
what's up.
charity. It's supposed to be for a good cause. I just want to fight, honestly.
Okay, you let us know.
What do you know about the fucking charity? I don't know shit about the charity. I said those words. I'm like, I don't know shit about the charity. I just feel like fighting.
Might as well
If I get
fight.
fight for my job and I get some time off, I'm cool.
That's a win.
Hey, yeah, you let us know what's going on in that fight. I'm definitely gonna watch. I'm gonna tune in, bro. I'm definitely gonna tune in.
I got you, man.
What? I'm gonna beat it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 free tickets. So they're already giving out. So it's fine. So as soon as I get them, they're already distributed. Yeah, I'll definitely share a video. Because I saw a video of the people that did last year's fight. They were not good. So I'm like, if I don't fight one of these people or something like that, this is going to be easy. I don't even need my fucking 6 months of training. I can do that shit right now.
Hey yo, the Rhy'zrd is about to box on ESPN, y'all. He about to go live on ESPN with his boxing stuff. Let's go.
I don't think it's ESPN. It's not ESPN.
ESPN 9.
The super undercard for the fight did not get on TV, but I'll have
All right,
videos.
so we do need to move on. So
What we got?
So the next topic is the best Layman fighting game.
The best Layman fighting game?
Yes. This was a topic that me and D was kind of touched on last week, but we didn't go too deep into it. He was mentioning that Tekken and Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat were kind of like among the games that everyone like they kind of go to. But like I wanted to like kind of expand on that, like what makes a fighting game appeal to the general masses.
Okay, so the Layman. So in my head, I initially thought of like DOA, but the problem with that one is it's marketed all the wrong fucking ways, and there's not enough information to learn, right? So anybody could pick that shit up. It's like Virtual Fighter, but much easier to pick up and play, right? So you already have one punch, one kick. Now you have a counter, meaning if you're spamming shit, you will get punished for it very easily, which is great. It teaches people to mix their shit up, right? It's flashy enough. But because there's not that many people playing it, it's hard to spread information, and it's hard for everyone to get better. Versus a Tekken or Street Fighter or even bum-ass MK. There's so much information out there.
MK is sweet, yes.
Right. Even like a new Smash Melee player, if they decide to want to get good, they'll be good in about 2 years. Versus back in the day, you would have to have played for a decade. At least. That's for a minute. And we played Jensen and them. He's fucking mid-level compared to these people.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Keep in mind the difference.
Smash is actually a pretty good one. Actually, I think about it.
Mm.
For because to me, it's like the big 3. It was the big 3, but Smash could be up there. It has a consideration, but the big 3 is Street, Tekken, and MK. I would take like Street has appeal, and it's like the OG grandfather, but it's not a Layman.
I would not say Smash though. The problem with Smash, because being that kind of game, is like it's so different from every other fighting game that the technique is not cutthroat.
Smash is Smash. That's honestly its own thing.
Right.
Honestly, Smash is Smash.
Right.
Smash is its own genre. Surprisingly.
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing about KOF, man. God,
no, KOF is not a Layman game.
It's a fighting game. That's a fighter game. No, that is a mid-level. That is a niche.
I'm trying to find
a
a physical copy of 13, which is Japan only.
Yeah.
For my Switch. I'm fucking 15, but no.
It is high level, bro. No, you got to know what the fuck going on.
Now, the one good thing about that is when you learn one character, you basically know the game, but it's a lot to learn the one fucking person.
Yeah.
When you're forced to play 3, usually.
It is not only the game.
It's not.
It's gotta be something you could pick up and play like right away.
It's between MK and Tekken. Problem with MK has so many things going against it. Not only just like the fucking dumbass kicks, but like the maturity. The maturity doesn't, because like no one can really watch shit because of the fatalities, you gotta use green blood or you gotta fucking do it on an alien or a robot or some dumb shit. Like you can't. It doesn't. It has the exposure, but it doesn't have the exposure.
My issue with Mortal Kombat sometimes, though, it's hard to see exactly what's happening. Like, what is a mix-up? What is a whatever? Somebody looking at the fight can't just tell who's winning.
Right.
Right. Versus a Street Fighter or Tekken, you can easily tell who's winning.
I would say Tekken's the most layman because Tekken's a nigga game. So anyone just can play Tekken. You can do cool shit, just hit a couple buttons, and it works. Plus, it's just generally cool. Yeah. It's probably the coolest fighting game, period. And that translates. Like, even with this newest Tekken, like, it's had the biggest influx of players just from other games. And other, like you got fucking Hearthstone players jumping on it and stuff. So, like, it's probably the best layman game.
Mm-hmm. What would have been cool is if Virtua Fighter had good presentation, that could have been it, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like, this new one looks fucking fire. And I remember playing a lot of it. The issue was, again,
Virtua Fighter. Yeah, Virtua Fighter.
But the PlayStation's ass, because Gateway is right next to it with a similar system. Right? And it looks fucking cooler.
Bro, I played this game. I was like, again, that's the difference in Tekken. Tekken looks bad. And is
because remember, I was playing Virtua Fighter 4. I was playing with Gary and Jetson, and when they go into games, you know, they go in. Mm-hmm. We just have these crazy fucking matches. Like, yo, is this a little crazy to Tekken? I don't know. Then eventually, everyone who came in only wants to play Tekken.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Only wanted to. So there was like no real point.
Virtua Fighter, not a layman game because you kind of got to know.
The problem is the issue with the Virtua Fighter is like, they don't know where to place anything. Like, the main character's Akira, but his main thing is you need just frames to function.
Right. So your Ryu is the hardest character in the
fucking game, bro. Him and the drug guy is the hardest fucking people. Versus Jackie. Put Jackie up front, put Sarah second. Anyone can pick up those two.
There you go.
Like, you need a button masher, pick the fucking monk.
There you go.
So it's
the main character is fucking mad hard. Like,
absolutely worse. Most fucking ridiculous.
Well, that's crazy. Wow.
That is a choice that they.
It doesn't teach you anything real about the game. Unlike Ken and Ryu, you have the fireball, uppercut, combo extender. You have those three, the simple shit. There's no simple play.
Capcom's always killed it when it comes to learning and understanding and building from there. They have systems in place
for every single game. Like, even fucking Mega Man X4 had the well, it's X4. X, the first X. Mega Man X had the best tutorial stage ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
They never did that.
Yeah. 8 is about that. It's like you run with the ball for that. Okay. Ball does this trajectory, blah blah blah. Ball trajectory, and then the mons. They always had that where a certain man's had like an advantage, and you can kind of beat that and kind of climb that way.
Mm-hmm.
Type advantage, I guess.
Yeah.
And Monster Hunter as well. Like, Monster Hunter has the way to learn, or you could do it a different way. Like, you can pick up the sword and shield, then potentially learn the long sword and other things like that. Or you can start straight up with gun lance and charge blade, and not know what's going on. You have that.
Yeah. Oh, fucking.
But
God, for no reason.
it looks cool, but again, it's like tiers. It's level of learning to this shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta feel comfortable with the basic weapons before you move to the advanced ones.
Second is the laymanest game.
Because they don't have one for Switch. They have one for fucking Wii.
Mm-hmm.
They got one for the Switch. Bullshit. But they got KOF 13. So they can think.
Nice MK fucking what?
They did a patch, and a lot of that was fixed. It's still not the best, but the first one was definitely pre-beta bullshit. I saw because I was looking at like maybe I should play. I want to play something new, right? Because that's all I have.
Yeah.
That's all I have. Like, I want to play something new. And I saw that. I'm like,
spend money on that.
I'm like, I don't want to do that. And then now, they have a patch that fixed a lot of the bullshit, but it still doesn't look good.
Nope, the Switch 2 always does that.
Listen, they to build graphics, like, just build styles and not try to be realistic.
Right.
Fuck it. Like Breath of the Wild looks amazing. You have a lot of shit.
Nintendo has always been more about a stylistic choice rather than hardcore
so just
graphics.
Build a style. Just build a style that doesn't. Graphics don't matter. And good to go. Fucking Jet Set Radio and shit. They had Dreamcast had barely any polygons.
Yeah.
It was like
evolution and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Exactly to this day.
All right. So what's the next one? Where we at?
All right, so we decided it was Tekken. Tekken wins.
Tekken wins. Easy.
All right,
so
our third topic, or I guess fourth topic, is we were gonna tear down the Mandalorian.
What?
We were gonna tear down the Mandalorian. This is something else we also talked about last week.
You start. I mean, it's really a teardown. It just kind of fell off. They fucked it up. That's really what it is.
Honestly, like they deviated from season one. Season one was basically an RPG with like missions. Like your man Din had to go and like deliver shit, pick shit up. Like there was an exchange. Like things were moving, and like stuff just made sense. It was like, all right, I got this mission. Let me do the mission. Let me get my reward. Let's move on to the next thing. And like it felt structured. It felt good. And then like the minute Grogu got into the picture, it was still good, but now it's like you're worried about selling merch, so you're pushing Grogu.
The Grogu was good though. I would argue like that's not the issue.
They pulled the Family Matters for Grogu.
Grogu was fine. And Grogu actually probably saved the show.
Probably
when they brought in the dumbass Luke Skywalker tie-in in the city of boat. Like we don't give a fuck. Honestly, there's key points where the show fucked up. First one is not having shit after the stupid race shit. If they did it after the fucking sequels, we'd have been fine.
Yeah.
Because imagine it's completely separated, and then all these years later, is a baby Yoda. Ooh, no way to explain it. It's just what the fuck it is. Great. Let's move forward. The second one was when they did fucking season 2, when they called Book of Boba Fett, not The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett. The fuck out of here.
You mean after season 2? Because Book of Boba Fett come after season 2? It basically
season 3 of the
2.5.
Mandalorian should have been Mandalorian Book of Boba Fett.
Yes.
Making it its own fucking thing. I'm a fucking spice for the community, and I want the block. Why the fuck are you on Tatooine?
I want the block.
Out of there, bro. Why are we here?
I've got to be the daimyo. Stop selling spice in my community.
He almost fucking died here. Get out of here. You fucking sand planet. He's from a fucking water world. You want fucking sand? It don't fucking sense. Stupid shit. So that was dumb.
I don't think the cameos were the worst thing in the world. They just weren't handled the best way, especially freaking Boba Fett.
No, season 2 was great. The way Boba Fett came in season 2 was perfect. That was fine. That's what got people hyped for the shit. Where they also fucked up was season 3.
Yeah, season 3 is definitely the weakest.
What the fuck is that bitch's name? What's her name?
Bo-Katan.
Okay, yes, Mandalorian, season 4, whatever, Bo-Katan. That's how you fucking keep the shit. Because now it's the Mandalorian. It's not even just Din Djarin or whatever. It's Mandalorian. It's different Mandalorians. And you just show that story instead of incorporating it and all making it fucking stupid. Because like she was the main character, but not the main character. Din Djarin was like sitting, and he got command grabbed by a fucking robot. Lost the sword. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why is he fucking Captain AOA? He's getting all wrapped up and shit. I'm like, this is episode 1. Why is he losing?
I think they did that so they could give her the freaking the dark saber, but that was dumb. They could have just had them fight for it.
Point of the dark saber, and he just broke the shit at the end.
Yo, that shit pissed me off. They made this big deal about it just for this man to break it. Like, come on, man.
And who the fuck is he? I'm fucking Moff Gideon, and I got a Mandalorian, Darth Vader mask helmet. That shit was stupid. Why are we combining shit? I don't understand why the fuck he was a villain. Like, granted, it was cool because he was just a Moff. So his power was guns. Power's big guns shoot the planet.
I like that.
That was it.
Nah,
Why has he got
they dropped the ball.
He was like sword fighting and shit. I'm like, why is he sword fighting?
They dropped the
What
ball
the
on
This
him
man was explaining
when
way too much shit, bro.
they dropped the ball on him when they made the clones, and none of them did anything. They got blown the fuck up.
Like, what's happening?
Oh, did they destroy those clones?
They destroyed them.
That's so pointless. Hell no.
I forgot
what was
that shit was.
What the fuck was again? Still, why are we doing it? Do all this, but keep Din Djarin and baby Grogu the fuck out. Keep them out. Do this dumb shit, and then that way, when it's over, it doesn't fucking matter. It was dumb. They were doing too much shit, and there was tie-ins. A fucking Luke Skywalker gave Baby Yoda a fucking chainmail and shit. I'm like, and a baby lightsaber. Where the fucking get that? And why does this matter? Especially when the fucking temple blows up and fucking Kylo Ren kills anyone anyway. So what's the fucking point? And then he becomes a hermit. I'm like, why are we doing this dumb shit? It's all dumb shit. I'm just like, why are we seeing this?
Honestly, they needed to make some type of movie if they were gonna do this shit with Luke, him becoming a hermit, because the time skip from him in episode 6 to him being a hermit in 7, it doesn't make sense. Like he's the new lead of the Jedi. So like,
right.
what made him go through this? Like, we should have seen that story.
Fucking dumb. And now he's a force. I used too much force and it fell off a cliff and shit. Now I'm a force ghost. So it's stupid.
Yeah, his death was the dumbest.
He died of exhaustion.
He died of exhaustion.
Why did Kylo Ren disappear? That was mad fucking dumb. Hold the fuck up. How did he disappear? What happened to his body?
Bro, I said
why did he die?
I said
Ray died and her body didn't disappear. Then she gave him the power. No, he healed her, and then he disappeared.
Bro,
what the fuck?
Like I said before, let Dave Filoni just redo the sequel trilogy because it's too much bullshit.
Throw it out, bro. Bro, it's so.
Let's let Dave Filoni redo it. It's fine.
Throw that shit out.
It's fine.
Because that Mandalorian was good, and then it turned into that bullshit. I'm like, why the fuck? Just keep it separate. Just after the shit, because they had to fucking do all these times. And fucking clones
there are 6 different timelines or eras of Star Wars, and I don't like that shit.
Yeah. It's dumb. And fucking Andor is fucking great.
Andor's great.
It doesn't matter. Andor's great. Fucking shit is before all the shit we know what happened. Darth Vader shoots the moon or whatever fuck, and that doesn't fucking matter. And it's the best shit they got.
Andor really is the best they got.
It's that simple. It's crazy.
Like
Andor and Rogue One are the best thing Star Wars has. That and Grievous.
Season 1 of Mando is up there too.
Season 1 great, yes. Season 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is great. It probably should have stopped after 2. It really should have stopped after 2.
Really, yeah. In retrospect, once he delivered Grogu to Luke, it really should have just ended. Like, what more story do you have to tell?
It was perfect. Perfect sign off. Perfect ending. Nope. And then I don't know, he got saved by some whatever. I'm just like, come on, bro. Because it asks us too many questions, and you got to make all these mini series explain shit. Fucking cabin crew or whatever the fuck, rogue squad and shit, which is cool. But I'm like, it doesn't matter because this is like fucking prequel era shit. And I'm like, it's not gonna fuck. We know what the fuck happened.
And then
we're giving more
I think that
on how the fucking clone troopers are made and shit. Like, they're all dead. Who gives a fuck?
They are.
No, what made it inside Boba Fett? That's it. And Rex, I guess. What the fuck is he doing?
Weren't they supposed to make that Rangers of the New Republic with that chick fucked up everything?
But even then, that's just stupid too. Because who gives a fuck? Because they all died of fucking Darth Vader. So who gives a fuck?
Well, if everyone dies, like, what's the point of making these stories?
Well, I wrote one was great because we know everyone fucking dies in Suicide Squad. I'm like, okay, shit. What? Because I'm like, yo, all this shit didn't matter, but it's super grandiose. It's epic. And all this shit, it didn't matter. They all died for a disc. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. fuck it.
They died for
And I'm like,
MD.
yo, I'm looking. I'm like, wait, they ain't gonna make it. Wait, where is it at the fucking transport? That's not way out. Well, the fucking got shot. Like, the fucking thing. The door closed. I'm like, Then the robot closed. I'm like, well, that's your communication. Then they're on the beach. I'm like, so is the X-Wing gonna come scoop them up? Nope, door closed. Like, well, okay. The whole plane is gone. It was clean. Perfect. Earned it there. No, we got fucking Jack Black and Lizzo and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
Thank God it was just regulated to that one episode, but yeah, it was pretty bad. I can't defend season 3 of Mandalorian, but it's just like, bro, like, what are we doing?
Mad dumb. Why is the Darksaber broke? What? Man, he had it and he never wanted. I'm like,
it's like too many missed opportunities. They just wanted to make more money off of the Mandalorian because it did well.
And they fucked it up. That's what it is. Overindulged too much of a good thing.
Like you gotta be able to miss something. Like you could have just like either do the season 3 based off of Boba Fett and the season 4 based off of Bo-Katan, or just end it after 2 and tell a different story.
Yeah, I was worried, and then they just because the story is there. Just finish up the Boba Fett story. Finish up the Bo-Katan story. Cool. Then you do whatever. I get what the fuck was that? Ahsoka. That's another thing. I'm like, what's the point? Both for the fucking sequel, so I'm like,
they doing a whole lot of shit to set up Thrawn, and Thrawn is not that impressive.
He didn't do shit.
I'm sorry.
He didn't do shit.
Like, they're going way hard to set up Thrawn, and
but they're not showcasing.
They're not exactly. I'm not impressed. Like when they showed Thanos, I felt the fucking the fears. Like, oh shit. All right, yeah, motherfuckers. Yeah, keep failing. I'll do it myself. What? Then when you see him come out and do it himself, Thrawn needs a movie. Thrawn needs to come out and fuck shit up for 3 hours.
So the Thrawn, not utilizing Thrawn, was the fuck up. Thrawn should have been episode 7. But that's what it is. Heir to the Empire. He inherited the shit once Sidious fucking got murked, and he literally wins with his mind. He just outsmarts motherfuckers. He doesn't overpower. You can have all these fucking powers and fucking lightsabers or whatever. He's just a fucking dude. That's what makes it crazy and scary. Just the guy.
Yeah. They should have shown that. But,
no, too busy fucking base bones and whales and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
The Mythosaur.
We got whoever the fuck, Rebels season 9 or whatever. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about any of these characters. We found what's his name? I'm like, who the fuck is this?
We found Rhy'zrd. Who?
Rhy'zrd? Who? What's like? I don't know. Okay. And then this chick is a fucking. He's a Mandalorian. I got this Mandalorian season 5. She's a Mandalorian, but then she's got like lightsaber powers, but not really.
Oh,
but
Sabine.
She's better with guns. So why the fuck she got lightsaber? She's just better with guns.
I don't know why Sabine is like everything. She's like fucking the Ichigo of the fucking Star Wars. Just every fucking thing. A Mandalorian, a Jedi, probably a Sith somewhere.
And she goes out of fight. Like, okay.
Like really? You just every classification, huh?
Everything. But this other guy, Jedi. So cool. But he don't got a lightsaber. He's like, I'm not using lightsaber. I'm like, what the fuck is he?
They wasted those 2 great Sith or whatever the fuck in Ahsoka too, because it's like, what did they do?
I don't know. And it's like an orange lightsaber. What do they do? I don't know.
Like,
but they're dark, and that's the thing. They're dark Jedis, which would be interesting too.
Yeah, that would be interesting, but they don't do nothing with it.
Do you? So there's no difference. Got it. That's
we got Ahsoka in live action. Look, please like us. We're cool.
Explain. My lightsaber's orange. Okay. But what do you want? I don't know. No one explains. And then she just became evil, and the other guy just like walked off a mountain. Like, okay. He's like, I'm sad. But it brings me pain to beat you. So I'm like, why are you fighting?
That cliffhanger pissed me off too, because it's like you're finally getting somewhere with this story.
Yeah.
And then you just end it like, bruh.
That's the way. So it's really, not much you can do about it. Fortunate.
And I don't think it did well enough to get a season 2.
The young Anakin and the young Ahsoka, that shit was clean. I'm like, yo, this is kind of crazy. But again, that's just all part that didn't really matter. So.
Mm-hmm.
They need to explain that time shit in live action.
I don't know, bro. Who knows what's happening?
I don't know what's happening.
It's all over the place. Because like the crux of it was like, yo, yeah, Ahsoka's a child soldier, and that's kind of fucked up. Yeah, good.
Yeah, but like she just appears out of nowhere. We don't like she was apprenticed to frickin' Anakin, but like the timeline she's in now is far removed from that, and they're not gonna explain that shit. She's just there, like
no, yeah, because she wasn't in the. It's weird because she wasn't in the fucking original trilogy, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's another dumb thing, like bro, like. I'm not asking you to be one piece with your story planning, but come on, Pa. This like
doesn't matter.
Like let's be real here.
That doesn't matter. Mando doesn't matter because we know how to fuck the city is. Sometimes Palpatine returned. All that shit don't fucking
somehow
matter.
Palpatine returned.
So fucking dumb.
Yo, they dropped the Snoke ball so hard because Snoke could have been Plagueis. And like easily been Plagueis, and he's not. But they got this whack ass dude in fucking the in the Acolyte
like
Plagueis.
Like behind a fucking cave and shit.
Like Snoke could have easily been Plagueis. Why is it this whack ass discount Riddler ass motherfucker hiding behind shit?
What? He's like in a cave. Like what's he doing back there? Like what the fuck?
Like we've been wanting to know who this guy was since the prequel trilogy. And like bro, like give it to Filoni, have him just restart this shit, bro.
That's it.
Cause I don't know what y'all are doing. He's trying to make sense of your dumb shit, but it's just making it worse. Just let him create his own new shit. Like do a fucking Crisis on Infinite Earths or a fucking Secret Wars, reboot this shit. And just start over from
after the sequel shit.
Cause this shit ain't it.
Doesn't matter. If it's 5,000 years in the future, guess what? None of that other shit matters. Tell a story from there. Cool. All this dumb shit.
Cause Star Wars as a universe is cool, but there's been too many missteps handling the movies after the prequel trilogy that I'm just like. What are y'all doing, bro?
The Acolyte.
Like y'all making the prequel trilogy look like immaculate, like amazing cinema, and it really isn't. It really isn't, but it's looking amazing because you see somehow Palpatine returned. It's like wow, Jar Jar is so bad now.
Say what you will about fucking Lucas. Listen, at least he had a plan and he followed through with it.
Yo, as crazy as Lucas was, he had a plan. He saw that shit through, and the shit made sense for the most part.
It happened. It had a start. It had a finish.
I don't know what these people are doing now.
I'm a fucking Doc Chewbacca, and now he's dead. But he's not dead, and I don't know where the lightning came from.
Fucking Rey finding herself in a cave.
And I took Finn's lightsaber. What the fuck Finn lightsaber? Fuck.
Finn got 3 different girlfriends, one for each movie.
Like my Poe up front. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Literally just Finn and Rey. Figure it out. That's the fucking 3. They had the fucking formula. They fucked the shit up.
They really did.
Someone from nothing, a legacy, and then a newbie. Ooh, that's the fucking dark side, whatever, neutral / light side triad. And they should have just flipped the script. Period. Finn or whatever, Finn be in the middle. Rey start out as light. 3rd movie, she's evil. Kylo start out as dark. Last movie, he's good. Like, that's what the fuck it is. But they fucked it up. You know, no, let me keep Rey, and she's gonna learn from Leia and have all these powers. And now I'm better with the Force than everyone. I'm like, okay, where's Finn's lightsaber? Don't matter. He's flying the boat now. Okay.
What I'm mad about with Rey, because Rey could have been this like exemplary like prodigy. I would have been fine with that. But the fact that she can just do everything without being taught anything, just like she can just do it, that's what burns. It's just like, bro, like we see Luke training with Yoda and failing at shit, and then he becomes good. Rey don't really have a teacher, and she's just bodying shit. Like, no.
All this other shit. Is she a Palpatine? She's not a Palpatine. She's not. Her parents are junk money and shit. And then next episode, oh, yeah, how the fuck you know that? How the fuck that happened? Who's the fuck? Where's the fucking prostitute?
I want to know who fucked Palpatine to let this happen.
And you know, fuck it, because politics. But at the same time, like, make it make sense. The fuck?
We never seen him with a chick in the prequel, so it's like,
our family. At least a secret. You have a secret family. That's okay. It's a fun. Probably a clone. It's fun. I'm sure it's a clone. They love them. They love clones. Yeah.
They do love their clones.
And shit. Fucking Snoke. I don't know. Where's he all the time? I don't know. Don't matter. Dumb shit.
It's all dumb.
Right now, fuck Star Wars. We'll see. We'll make something good. Plus, you know, they were cool, but then act like fucked it up. So I don't good. Dumb ass shit. And then that's even more That's before the prequels. So I'm like, why does this shit matter? All the full of shit, fucking cities is fucking gone. That's fucking really?
The stories they need to tell, they're not telling. Or they're doing it in dumb ways.
Just go past it. This shit has been done to death. 5,000 in the future.
I don't need to see any more Skywalkers or Palpatines.
I don't need to see no more New Republic, Old Republic. No, fuck it. It's irrelevant. Maybe the old Republic, because that's at least super far removed. But even then, it's not super relevant because it's in the past.
Just move to the future, man.
Go past it. Let Rey be a legend and call it a day.
Yeah.
All the day. I don't know where the fuck she got the yellow lights there, but whatever. You know, she's doing whatever she wants. And she's a Skywalker. Okay.
Well, I think she's a gray Jedi now because like she has both. She has the dark side and the light side.
She lives on Tatooine. Why is she on Tatooine? I didn't want going back there. The fuck out of here.
Yo, I've real talk. They need to get Tatooine the fuck out of here, bro. I'm tired of seeing this sand fucking planet, bro. There's like a grand universe. Why are we going back to the sand level?
It's the easiest one to level.
Fucking sand level all day. Fucking trash ass. Just because you have the iconic 2 moons, you could put 2 moons on a different planet. Why are we on the sand fucking planet?
You 7 moons. You telling me the other planets don't see 2 moons? Just build another one.
Fucking Nabbit got 3 moons.
Nabbit got 3 moons.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, why are we always coming back here?
It's just short-sighted shit, bro. Like let the creators create. Period.
But do we have anything else to kill Star Wars on?
Yeah. Fuck Star Wars. Next.
All right, because we went over. I really
of the book. Keep circle jerking there. Like it's dumb.
I want them to either redo the sequel trilogy or, like you said, D, just move forward. Because like
redo
what they do. I'd rather redo the sequel trilogy, 7, 8, and 9. Because I think that's a large part of what the problems are. Since they have what they want to do now, the whole Thrawn shit, they want Rey to be this leader of the new shit. Since you know what you want to do now, if you redo it and you actually plan it out, it might actually turn out to be alright. That's why I would like for Dave to redo it with that knowledge in hand.
They don't fuck with the canon though. That's the issue. They just kind of gotta get past it, or explicitly say this is a different timeline, which is dumb, but that's kind of what they gotta do. Once they do it, it's done. There's no erasing it because it happened.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I kind of don't care at this point because fuck that trilogy.
It's bad. They're in a similar, not as bad as Marvel's at, but they're kind of it's on. Oh, it's on. They're both on.
It's kind of different. They're on declines for different reasons. Star Wars don't know what the fuck they're doing because they got too many timelines that they're trying to squeeze into one thing. Well, I guess it's the same thing with Marvel because Marvel fucking started. Well, that's a good segue because we're gonna now talk about Brave New World, trying to bring in multiple timelines into the fucking one timeline. This movie, all right, let me start off first of all. I was so worried that Papa Doc wasn't gonna hold his weight in this movie. I told D this shit, and he actually held his weight. There was one scene toward the end that felt cringy like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but you know what? I'll give it to you. That's you, but you're just cringy. But everything else was fine. He was acting for the most part like he was in the Winter Soldier. That's what I needed from him, and he pretty much did. He did what he had to do. But yeah, this movie got a lot of exposition dump problems that keep it from being a better movie. They're trying to merge Hulk shit, Eternal shit, Captain America shit.
Yeah.
That's not it's fine because it actually was all relevant.
X-Men shit.
I was a fan of. That's cool because it ties the universe. That wasn't the issue. The issue was the acting. The acting was terrible. It was just clunky. See that they're like trying to convey something, but then it's like a weird bro tap. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. The issue is he's not a leading man.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not.
He did a better job than I thought he was gonna do, but he's not. He's not exactly. He's not a lead.
The whole movie was a bunch of side characters.
It really was.
Side motherfucker as the villain. Yeah, fucking Papa Doc, and you got Torres, and you got fucking Giancarlo doing Snake Man shit, but there's no snake costume.
Real talk. That lapel shit was not enough. You needed to have him have the accurate costume. It wasn't
a bunch of side motherfuckers, and I'm just like, okay. Honestly, you needed a star to tie it together, and that's not much you can do about it. He's just not elite. He's not Rhy'zrd. He's not the child.
They don't got a choice in the matter though.
Really not. He's not, and you can tell it's like hints of it, but he's just like what America thinks what we would want a T'Challa to be. That's what it is. He is not.
Yeah. Oh, he is not T'Challa. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I would have took the Isaiah Bradley movie over fucking Papa Doc. He did more ill shit in the movie. I mean, the flying was cool, but like from an actor perspective, from a grounded, from a like emotional, guttural feeling, Isaiah Bradley should have been the Isaiah Bradley movie. Keep it all over. Like they need to switch. Honestly, if they switched those actors, it'd have been fun. Because that is a young dude. He's just playing an old dude. You know he's running. That was him. Fucking 100 years old and shit. But then like fucking caught it. And when he was running through fucking jumping bit, like okay, that stuff was better. And it's weird because it's like he's not a super soldier, and it's like you're trying to be in super soldier shit, you know.
I kind of liked it. I kind of liked the fact that he didn't take the serum.
Being an everyman.
Because it was like, because it's like Steve saw something in Papa Doc for a reason. That's why he gave him the shield. So the fact that like he was like, you know, he somehow was able to become Captain America in his own way. I kind of dig that.
My problem is they made the fucking serum like a fucking bad thing. They're making it like, oh, it hurts. I'm better without it, which is monstrously false because it was worse without it. Yeah, he did it without it, but I'm like, this is just dumb shit. This is like, oh, I'll never net deck. The fuck out of here. I'm gonna do it. No, bro. Shit works. Do the thing that works. Stop making shit hard. Work a hard.
Well, he did lament saying that. Yeah, man, I should have took this shit.
Which is also dumb. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I should have took this shit.
They made it a whole thing. Oh, I'm just like, I do super soldier. I'll be evil. Fuck out of here. Buck and Kapt and fucking Isaiah right there. There's nothing wrong with being a super soldier. But that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it was the fear of taking it because it amplifies everything within you. So all that doubt that he had, maybe it would have had a bad effect on him because he was doubting himself.
Okay, well, he'd have a lot less doubt in his fucking powers.
Maybe.
I mean,
you're not wrong.
Bro, and I'm like, this is stupid because it's like I'm gonna play hard mode for no reason. I'm like, I see, he's like one of those dudes to just be talking shit. Yeah, I did this fucking crazy level, and I made up my own rules, and can't nobody else do it like me.
The challenge. I did the XYZ challenge. No one can do this shit.
Myself, in my backyard, I made 60 buckets in a row, so I'm a champion. Can't nobody else do it like me.
I did the no spirit challenge. No one can do this shit.
Enter a tournament. It was fucking made up rules and shit. I think I'm nice.
I did the no coin challenge, bro. I ain't collect one coin the whole game, bro.
I got the world record, in this room.
In this room.
Loudest, and nobody see me. I guess. You don't want to do it like me.
I did a Nuzlocke, bro. No one can do this shit like me, bro.
Do it like me.
All my Pokemon lived.
I got smashed with these items on. You can't beat me with all Pokeballs. Get the fuck out of here.
I got these hammers on deck. You can't beat me.
Yeah. I got like a hammer popping out. And I got the Kirby Rider, and I got the stars randomly. That drops palm.
I use Game Shark, so the Kirby pieces are all in one. I don't got to collect nothing.
That's right. I'm a turn.
It's
over. Destination on 2. Can't beat me with my made up rules. It was
you can't see me.
And honestly, the biggest fucking thing, the movie would have been way motherfucking better. They didn't reveal the fucking Red Hulk in the fucking trailers.
Yeah.
It was set up very well.
They should have revealed
a lot of sense. It would have been a way bigger fucking impact if we ain't fucking see him in the fucking trailer.
He really shouldn't have been in the trailers. Like they like to hide shit from trailers too. Like they'll do that. They'll like remove something. This was something that you should have hit.
The way it was set up, they should have hit it because they would have hit that much more.
They didn't have faith. They clearly didn't have faith in it.
And the way it plot-wise, the way it's sequenced, it would have been really good. It'd be really clean. Also,
oh my God, he turned the I know it's coming, so it doesn't hit as hard.
They also fucked up. He should have hulked the fuck out on the boat and then went to the president meeting like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah, look, you saw what happened. I run this. He should have fucking had that hard.
Yo, word, he kind of gave in.
This is America. Fuck with me.
But then
if he would have went through that bravado and then had the fight, then that would have been way better.
But then that would have went against what they were going for though, because he was trying to change.
Fuck that. Because he hulked that anyway. So he should have been on some fucking shit. Fuck it, because now then that's a bigger issue for fucking Kapt to actually fucking do it. Because it was basically just an accident, and he basically put a Band-Aid on the accident. And I'm like, all right, cool. Now we wrapped it up. Good. Gone. It'd have been worse if he was about that shit. Which is that's the bigger issue.
Well, he kind of was about it, but then they walked it back. That was the problem. They walked it back.
That is the problem.
Because he did say fuck it. Like, oh, word, they want to start a war? I'm a wartime general. Let's get it.
Yeah, they're already there.
They're already there. They walked it back.
All the problem, and then you got a bigger problem. Then America's fucked up. Cool. The leader gets what he wants. Leader should have got what he wants. After all that shit. Plus, he looked mad dumb. Like the leader got a way bigger head than that. Like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Got,
I don't know why they couldn't go for comic accurate. They went with this weird amoeba shit for his head.
We got fucking Red Hulk.
Yeah,
we got
Red Hulk was pretty much accurate.
It was cool because it was on some intelligentsia shit, which is a good. It's a good direction because it not only utilizes shit that we forgot about, it kind of incorporates a lot of shit. It made sense because now you have characters who are part of it actually like doing shit. The leader didn't do enough. Keep it a whole fucking buck. Well, you did like 2 things, and I'm like, if you're as smart as the Hulk is strong, it should have been way more fucking strong.
It should have been
like
way worse.
Fucking AOA. But they did the same shit with Ultron. Like, why didn't he take over the internet? Leadership took over the internet. Make the shit terrible. He did like 3 things. He's like, mind control.
Oh, I think this is hubris because like they both wanted revenge instead of just being terrible.
If you're that smart, it should have been a fucking AOA. I didn't feel that he was that fucking smart.
I didn't feel it either. At least with Ultron, it felt terrible because he brought in the drones and basically fucked everybody up, and then made the Vision. Like it seemed like Ultron was that dude. The leader did not feel like that dude.
The leader, the same guy from the first Hulk movie, the guy who got the drip drop on his head or whatever, which was cool. Core canonity. But he just fucking, I'm gonna make you fucking go sad, and then he got arrested. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, where's his gadgets? Where's his weird ass orange suit? He should be like in a fucking weird spacesuit with guns and shit. Like, be more whimsical. He's like, I'm wearing a hoodie. Like, the fuck? With a bumpy head. Like, what the fuck is happening? Where the fucking technology? Where's the weapons? He's like, I created all these weapons and shit. And I got a crazy calculus and master plan. Where the fuck's the plan?
They did a lot of talking and not a lot of showing.
Then that would have been his plan coming true. I'm like, okay.
And he looked better in silhouette than he did like in the light. He was more menacing in the shadows.
100%. His head wasn't big enough. Like, really? The comic is right there. Do that. That's all you had to do.
I mean, they fucking pretty much, aside from how dumb the face looked, they pretty much did MODOK accurately. So why couldn't you do that for the leader?
Well, no. Just made it whack. I don't know. You got all Kapt have it. Captain Falcon had like 4 costumes and shit. I'm like, okay, you couldn't give me motherfucking
Captain Falcon had a fucking fashion show compared to everybody else.
Cool. I'm like, all right, fucking looks cool, and I can see him. He's like doing jet shit, which I'm like, that makes sense. Don't flap your wings. That'd be mad dumb. But even then, like the dog fights were like that's like this was the cool parts of the fucking movie. Wasn't enough, and like the shit battle, and it'd be a whole ass battle. The fuck? Mm-hmm. And then it did Manchurian Candidate. I'm like, these are cool concepts, but it's like not being done. It should have been a whole fucking mess. Because even Winter Soldier had way more espionage shit. It had way more spy shit. Like, let it be spy shit.
Instead of just like
the leader, right? The leader, it should have been worse.
Yeah,
it was like mad tame.
Yeah, it was.
In comparison, Winter Soldier just like cleanly did. Yeah. And none of those motherfuckers was like super smart. Versus this is supposed to be a gamma fucking brain with a crazy impeccable plan. Like, but like Zemo did worse. Zemo did more shit with a smaller brain. So I'm like, I don't even understand. He basically did the same shit as Zemo. Except not to the Avengers.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even a point.
Right.
He only did the Ross. I saw a theory that
the random soldiers or whatever, like cool, but
I saw a theory that the leader is actually in the background affecting shit all the way up through.
They ain't fucking show it. That's not the time.
That's the problem.
That's not the time to have a theory. You have a movie. Show the shit.
Exactly. Like you can't it's cool. Like he was in the background that caused the dominoes to fall. But if we don't see him, it kind of doesn't make it doesn't make much sense. But if they retroactively like later on show that the leader actually did do all that stuff, that would be kind of cool.
I guess, but why now? Joe, you got a slate of dubs.
Honestly,
now's the time to put out your best shit.
Honestly, I'd rather they show something like that than fucking Robbie Doomey Jr.'s fucking Doom.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Intelligentsia is a whole fucking thing. I mean, they dubbed it in She-Hulk, but it's like a whole fucking thing. AOA.
They really did dub it. They had Kevin get it out of canon.
That was so fucking dumb. Let's make it stupid. Let's have some other guy and fucking She-Hulk rewrote it. I'm like, the fuck? MODOK could have been in it. Like, what the fuck?
I don't understand why She-Hulk, who has the power of the Hulk, is trying to reality warp instead of actually using her powers to actually fight something.
She does that, but they didn't explain. You can't do it like that. Like, it has to be all spoof. So in the comic, in her comic, sure, she could do whatever. But then when she's like in other shit, it's not a thing.
Right.
Like, whole reality. Like,
so if you look at any of the new Avengers books, whenever she jumps in, yeah, she's basically She-Hulk. She's what you expect. Hulk that can keep their composure.
mm-hmm.
Right? But yeah, her shit, it's pretty slapstick. It's similar to like, I'm not gonna say it's Deadpool levels, but it's on the way. Yeah.
It's slapstick. It's not serious. So like, you're either gonna be serious or you're gonna not be serious. The one and the two. You can't really combine the shit because it doesn't make sense. Because if you're gonna rewrite history, how does anything else matter?
Nothing matters at that point.
And like, she doesn't like rewrite history. She like does slapstick shit. Like, she'll cross a panel to save time walking out of building, and that doesn't affect a plot or rewrite a villain or timeline or anything like that. They use the slapstick in the wrong spot. They're like, oh, I don't like this. She's like, I don't like this finale. Let me change it. That's fucking stupid. So now you're just fucking warping actual shit.
Yeah, that shit did so much damage to the MCU without them realizing it. Because we know Kevin exists now.
You like me yet?
We know Kevin exists now. We know she has access to it. Like, are you gonna use that to defeat Doom, or like this is just a one-off joke? Like,
nope.
Probably a one-off joke of anything.
What's he doing? Like, what the fuck?
No, because this shit is crazy though, because she literally can just rewrite shit. This is worse than Kang, because Kang has to manipulate time. She could just tell Kevin like, "Hey, yo, I don't like this, but we can't do that. I don't like this. Change it." Okay.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like, really?
Like,
I get my way. For what? Princess treatment. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like that has repercussions. That's even worse than freaking was it Gaia, the fucking Skrull She-Hulk? Skrull Captain Marvel. That's worse than that. Like she literally can change things on a whim.
Omega. It's not even a super, because like, you can have a Supergirl and have it have some kind of power that makes sense. Like, honestly, she should have just died. Just have her die. Let Gravik be the Super Skrull, and then they deal with him in the Avengers. Period. Fuck is this Drax arm, and now I got Mantis powers, Thanos skin, and I'm gonna fucking command grab you because I got a group body. I'm like, the fuck is this shit? And then she killed him. They have the same powers. Why did he die? He was better at it. He was using it more. She just got the powers.
She's not used to it at all.
Dead. And it's fucked up because he didn't even get to say bye to fucking Fury. Like, bro, he had a whole fucking arc, a whole meaningful shit.
Secret Invasion
Fury was his father, bro.
Secret Invasion is inconsequential to the MCU as far as I'm concerned.
Fury was his father. He couldn't even get to say fucking goodbye.
It don't matter because none of those people appear later on.
That's true, yeah. It's Skrull right.
Maria Hill is just gone for no reason.
Died for no reason.
His wife is like supposedly on the space arc, but we don't see her, so that plot line didn't mean nothing.
The fucking father, he was cool. He just died. Like, okay.
Talos died for no reason.
All right.
Like it's
Kill
like
off all the
it's like you
babies.
wanted your shit to be exciting with all these deaths, but they have repercussions that not
It's
even gonna
weird,
be
Rhodey.
addressed.
Rhodey was a scroll. I'm like, when the fuck?
When?
And why?
Apparently,
cares?
right before Endgame, whatever the fuck.
When and
It's
why?
like, it's like it don't make no sense, bro. Like why? If anything, it should be recent because it would make more sense for it to be that way.
It would, yeah.
But you know,
So he was,
whatever.
and in there for months and shit. But yeah, Captain Falcon. I said nothing wrong with Captain Falcon per se. He's just a side character,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what
can't have side characters running.
he is punching above his weight class, and that does make this movie suffer a little bit.
Just the acting, the timing, the acting timing, the fucking delivery, the fucking there's like mad space between shit. Like it felt amateurish, and I'm like, this is not what you want for an actual Hollywood production. Like the Hulk shit was the best part because I'm like, this is an AOA. We haven't seen a Hulk actually wilding the fuck out, and that's what the fuck was happening. I'm like, this is terrible. This is real bad, but.
Yeah.
Again, they dealt with it. And okay, well, we dealt with it.
my thing about it though, honestly. My thing about it though, honestly about it is just like it really feels like Falcon and Winter Soldier season 2, or like just like a new.
It was.
It definitely was season 2 to that.
Yeah. It just felt like cause I don't really see like a lot of appeal because like the writing was just like completely everywhere. Didn't really like land on the like they're going too much pick and choosing with all these intricate parts that they can like put in together. It wasn't really necessarily blended well, and I just really felt like that this was. It was like definitely like a mid movie. It wasn't the worst Marvel movie ever. It's never gonna hit bad. I feel like that's like gonna be the worst part ever. But like, I felt like it was just one of those like, okay, this could have just been better.
Ant-Man was better at the time, but it's technically
it just would have been if it was on Disney Plus. If it was on that Disney Plus service, I really feel like it would just that's where it would probably shine. I don't really see this as like something that would be like in the theater. Like, this could be broken up in multiple. It could be broken up in multiple episodes. Yeah.
Even though Ant-Man is a worse movie.
Yeah. So my thing about it is just like I don't really feel like this one was like really ready for the cinema yet. It was good enough to make people watch it on TV, but like it wasn't good enough for the seats because when I went there when I watched it yesterday, those seats were empty, bro. Like there was only like a few people.
Damn,
there were people in my theater.
There was like
a lot of people for midnight, right?
I mean, no, I saw showings. Look, I saw showings for like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and like they only had like 8-10 people. Like Anthony Mackie's not selling seats, dog. He's just not.
Alpha Doc is not a star.
Papa Doc he's not yet. I really feel like this time.
He's old. He should have never been a star. Honestly, he's just not compelling. He's not a child. Because if you do, T'Challa was the fucking star. A mega star. You just need a different act. He's just not that guy.
Right. He's not.
He's not that guy, unfortunately.
Yeah,
you get any other fucking actor, any other black actor. I would argue that fucking black actor from fucking Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you put that guy in there, and that's your guy. But again, you got to switch the roles and I guess pay him less or whatever. But it's just acting opportunity is not great.
Yeah. I mean, like overall, it was just like the only thing that was pretty good about it was exactly what Dee was saying, like the Red Hulk moment, and even like the main bad guy, like it was just questionable with how he went about it. I mean, like okay, all right, so like you have this serum that's inside these pills, like okay, well, yeah, I mean that can shake things up a little bit, but like there was just so much holes in the plot where it's like he could have easily taken care of what he wanted to go do with this big plan, quote unquote, in many different areas. I mean, like even with the naval battleship scene where it was Japan, it could have happened there, and like and that even that was lackluster. Okay, yeah, sure, it was during the brink of war, but that should have been like where the epic scene should
Navy war. Like two boats.
Two boats.
Yeah, like dude, what we doing
here? Not a war. It's mad tame. And I'm like, yo, make it whole. It should have been an AOA. Why not have a fucking? If it's a fucking fight for the Tiamat, it should have just been a fucking mess. It should have been an AOA, boats on all sides. Everyone, it's like a race. It's an arms race. Yeah, and I'm like, that's a cool thing to have. Tiamat was the celestial in fucking Eternals. When she turned. Because guess what? That is adamantium.
Right.
So I'm like, this is a cool concept because now it's a better it's a solid idea because now you have a new power at play, something to counteract vibranium. Japan and India and America want it, but they're not going for it because it's like, oh, we got a treaty. Fuck it. It should be a fucking mad dash. And then once the treaty, America's like, yo, I'm gonna take the shit. Ooh. Nope, they're like, I'm gonna fucking, my boats, whatever, my pilot is rogue and we're attacking. I'm like, the fuck? It should be mayhem. And it should have been mayhem, an arms race or whatever. And guess what? The Hulk comes in and fucking claps all the shit. Ooh, this is America now. This is my shit. Great. Now America's the enemy. Now you have fucking, conflict because Captain America is America. And America's fucked up. He's also like the strongest motherfucker at the time. Ooh, dates. Nope. Because I'm not, he calmed down or some shit, and like my plan didn't work, and then the fucking Falcon 2 just fell in the boat, fell on the water. I'm like, okay, I guess these are stakes.
I mean, dude, it was only like it felt like only like 2.
Yes.
Falcon number 2 getting hurt is crazy.
Dude, the movie it felt like only like 2 countries, but like we're going up against adamantium. I mean, like, sure, it could be like
3 countries all at once. We saw 2 boats. I mean, the fuck? 2 boats and 2 planes. Like, what? Is it was like fucking magic where everyone's just building up and nobody's attacking? I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah,
it should have been an AOA.
Seriously.
Why is nobody like mining this shit? To be harvest, like, so come for the shit. It's like a pile of fucking gold, and y'all are just being all tame. No, there would be motherfuckers fucking mining the shit. You got all these pirate boats. Like, it should have been a fucking mayhem. Where the pirates, bro? You telling me no fucking pirates pulling the fucking?
There should have been pirates.
Should have been a fucking free for all.
Yeah,
like 2 boats. Again, that's just
they honestly could have based the whole thing about dealing with the repercussions of that.
Yeah.
Or even
now you got pirates. Now you got adamantium on the black market. Now this guy, he's got why not just run the black market? He kind of did it. Run the black market because he's the leader and he's got all these networks and all these plans in place. He had like 2 plans.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and I got the Red Hulk. I'm like, okay, that's it.
Way
and
too.
It didn't work. Okay, then he got arrested. Like, what?
Like, dude, like, what the hell was he?
I don't give a fuck about the leader, but I'm like, the leader deserves more than that.
His plan was just like
they love killing villains. So.
They didn't kill him, which I'm surprised.
At least he gets shot. I guess
his plan was just like
he also didn't do shit. So his plan sucked. His plan was kind of ass.
Yeah.
You had Zemo, which is a guy, just did way more damage. And you do damage. You know how much damage Zemo did? All that.
Zemo destroyed the Avengers.
He's one guy. This guy's like, I'm brilliant. I got the probability of 9,000. I'm like,
well, technically, turning Ross into the Red Hulk was a big deal, but it felt like it got downplayed.
A plan. That's one plan. Where's the fucking genius level checks, check makers, all that? Like,
it wasn't
smart
there.
As the Hulk is strong. That's a whole problem. At least it should.
Was not there, bro.
I expect more.
I mean, the mind control thing is pretty terrible. But I guess
one thing. That's it. Mind Patrol and Ross. That's it. Just those. Where's the plan B? Where's the plan C? Where's the plan D? Where's the plan fucking negative alpha, beta, gamma, epsilon? That's all she's talking about, right? Where's the fucking plan to the 10th level degree?
But Ross was breaking out of that though. I mean, like it didn't even feel like it was a big.
Why
D does have a point though, because even the Black Widow figured out what he was doing.
Like really?
I don't know. Like
if your plans are this intricate, they shouldn't be found out by two different people going about it two different ways.
Or if he has a plan, okay, he figured out the plan. Cool, here's the backup. Okay, you got the backup. Here's the backup on the backup. Okay, you got a plan on the backup.
He did kill the one guy, but that was the dumb.
One guy.
That shit was dumb.
He found out anything. He found out, and it was insignificant. Like if he would have killed the guy right before the Red Hulk hulked out on the boats, okay, now we got some stakes. Doesn't matter. He really should have had the audacity. He's like, yo, fuck it. I'm taking this shit because America. And then now he has to come back. Now he has to fucking figure out how to not be that guy and get Betty and all this other shit. And then Captain America got to figure out. Probably takes more than Captain America. That'd have probably been the team up right there. Especially with those super soldiers. Just call in Bucky and like whoever the fuck.
Nah, they gotta set up Thunderbolts. They gotta set Thunderbolts up.
With no Zemo, bro. I'm so upset. Like, it's Bucky's team. It's not Zemo's team.
This is what's annoying because I did like this movie, but I saw Thunderbolts set up. This is part of the whole heavy lifting I was talking about. This movie's doing too much heavy lifting for other things. It should have just told its own story. Like you setting up Thunderbolts, and it's like Zemo's not involved, and Ross ain't involved. Why is this shit called Thunderbolts?
Exactly. It's just reject Suicide Squad. It's not the Thunderbolt.
Exactly. They're gonna call it Dark Avengers at the end of the movie, very likely.
Sure.
At the end of the movie, very likely. But still, it's like, why are you playing with us?
Still lame.
This little like secret thing you're trying to do is not as cool as you think it is.
It's corny. It's like fucking Iron Man 3. I don't need the suit. Get the fuck out of my face.
Like I mean, like it was just even like the end credits was like really lame.
I was waiting. What's
going on with that?
Shit,
like,
the other guy. What's the other guy?
All right, yo, bro.
What is going on?
That shit. That scene is so garbage. Everyone was like, yo, that's it. Everyone in the field was like, yo, that's it. We knew this already.
For what? It's so whack,
bro.
Show a screenshot. Show some shit.
Show somebody.
They didn't do anything like that.
They literally just said what we all knew already.
I mean, like, dude, it was just so crazy.
But it was mad vague. Like, who the fuck? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
At this point,
we know the variants.
Are we talking about Kangs?
The problem is it's not going to be Kang. Unless they're going to actually follow through with the shit we talked about with Majors last week. But we don't. Yeah. We know it's not Kang. It's probably going to be Doom.
The fuck? How Doom the other guys? The other guys? Is he talking about? What is he talking? Galactus? What the fuck? Stop being dumb.
It's some type of variance.
Sure. How do we know that? We don't. Surprise.
We know that someone from a different universe is coming. We just don't know who.
We don't know that, but also say we know that, but then somebody's watching.
You know who it is. It's the X-Men. It's the X-Men.
It's gotta be because
the X-Men.
If it's part of the adamantium,
that we don't.
X-Men gotta be about.
Why is he worried about the X-Men? What about it that we have to be worried about the X-Men?
Well, let me cook. I think I got it. It's dumb.
All right, I'm gonna let you cook, but make it make sense from the movie that we just saw. Go ahead.
It's dumb and it requires multiverse of madness, but hear me out.
Nope. You already lost me.
Hear me out. Remember how Wanda killed the Illuminati of 838?
Yeah.
Sure.
Your man said they're coming. What if
Okay.
he means the X-Men that are still alive from 838 and they're coming to get their revenge on Wanda from 616? And that's what he means by they're coming.
What about this movie has foreshadowed that?
Adamantium.
What? But even then, why is it? If that's the case,
they've been
teasing
teasing
the
mutants.
X-Men?
They've been teasing mutants for the longest, and they know that's what we want.
Adamantium is not enough. Why does having? Because again, this is adamantium. Nothing has been produced with it. We don't have Wolverine with this injection or whatever, or the adamantium arms.
Not
we don't
yet.
have it.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But nothing about the fucking movie foreshadowed this. This is pulling it out of our ass. Because at that point, you would say the whole universe is coming. Because they didn't just lose X-Men. They lost the Fantastic Four. They lost the fucking Black Bolt leader. They lost fucking Captain Carter. So the whole fucking...
Yeah, that'd be crazy if the Inhumans come out.
Avengers plus more are coming for them. Ben Grimm is all of them re-roused.
The Avengers of 838 coming actually would make
Captain
a little
Marvel.
bit more sense.
Are coming.
The Avengers make more sense than the X-Men, but I wanted to go with X-Men because they've been teasing X-Men for the fucking longest.
Why? X-Men don't do that.
That's what I thought when I saw Adamantium.
Because I'm thinking about the Marvel's end credit scene with the freaking binary and fucking Beast. I'm thinking about She-Hulk, not She-Hulk, Miss Marvel. They making her a mutant. I'm thinking about
the movie says them. What's the them? The Kang? It could be. It's dumb.
It can't be Kang. That's the problem. The answer is Kang. To be honest with you, the answer is Kang.
Them.
But it can't be Kang because Kang was dealt with by the TVA.
Also,
so it can't be Kang.
And dumb.
No, that was dumb, but that's why it can't be Kang.
You're that smart and you say them. The fuck are you talking, bro? Get me out of here. Don't worry. You gotta watch out for those guys. The fuck? Those guys, they're the real top customers. What? Bad what?
Look, it's either the 838 X-Men, the 838 Avengers, or Kang, the Council of Kangs.
Or Dr. Doom, or Galactus,
or Dr. Doom.
Fantastic Four,
well, you said they.
Or the Ultimate
so it has to be a group.
I don't know what it is. It could be a nihilist. You don't fucking know. It could be more Hulk shit.
Actually, that would be interesting. That would be interesting if it's a bunch of Hulks.
Again, we don't fucking know.
That would be interesting though. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that.
That it's them. You put that on a shirt. Go get them. They're coming.
We should. Them. They're coming.
Watch out them.
Watch out for them.
That's right. They them scary.
They are coming. Them.
Scary ones. Ooh, bro. The Atlanteans. We don't fucking. What are you saying?
Ooh. That's actually ooh, you cooking. You're cooking now.
What?
You're cooking. You're cooking.
I'm cooking.
You're cooking. You're cooking. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
All that riffraff in the water.
Telecon was tight. They calmed down because of Shuri. But this adamantium thing, but wait a minute, they got a counter. Hold up.
Listen, again, Namor don't fuck with that. Listen,
you fucking with the ocean. Namor knows what's happening.
Established.
Namor got ears everywhere on the ocean. He knows what happened.
Could have been in there, but no.
He knew what happened on Celestial Island.
So
you might be cooking. You might be cooking.
Yeah, I am cooking, and I know. But Timmy, you're not gonna do it because them. Who the fuck is them? How do you fucking harvest Timmy? And they didn't do it. It's still sitting there. So what the fuck's happening? The whole movie. Like, bro, they started strong. Okay, we're opening. Hey, we're going. This is a new game changer. Blah blah blah. Started strong. Cool. Why are they not harvesting shit? Then they're like, oh, nobody touch it because it's a treaty. And
Nobody touch it.
Everybody's on board because
Nobody.
you got to be my friend. What the fuck? America, take the shit. Then it's like, okay, Japan's going for it. I'm like, what? They're in the lead. We gotta follow them with boats. I'm like, the fuck? Take the shit or don't. Like, who? Nobody's touching it.
Japan.
We gotta follow them with boats.
Yeah, that makes no sense. And no one has a giant robot
Just because
involved on Japan's side.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Because that's exactly how it happens. If you look at Undannium fell for whatever, all the fucking nations on Earth were trying to get it. That's why very few people got them.
Perfect.
Fucking crazy.
Nah, we gotta follow them with boats.
They got for 4 years.
We do not hear you, Spencer.
Super Samurai, call it a day.
Yo.
Now we hear you.
Yeah, I hear you, Spence. I hear you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hey, what else, man?
Yo.
Lexi, what's up?
Y'all
What's
got
good?
a Brave New World. I want to.
I'm turning out the radio. So,
I doubt that. Yo, I like 700 pounds.
I didn't want to interrupt.
In the movie.
Nah, you good.
I don't think so. Right. Yeah, he carries. That's a carry.
So Spencer, you got thoughts about Brave New World?
Anyone else got thoughts on the movie?
Really
Yo, people in here. Yo, whoever in here, you better do your AKAs. The hell?
Yeah. Y'all do it.
Yo, damn, we really gotta do AKs. We run.
What's the
Three out. Let's go. Bust out a quick three. That's the young guy go crazy.
Don't
be like me.
AKA #1 Little Caesar supporter. AKA I in that random alleyway that nobody talks to.
That's
AKA
a $5 holler.
I eat stuff. What's up?
Oh, delicious.
Hey yo,
All right, Lexi, what's your AKA?
One more. Nah, we need three. Finish it up.
That was 3.
That was 3.
Okay.
4. Lexi, your 3 AKAs. What's up? Go ahead.
what's the topic on hand?
No, who are you? You entered
Who are
and come
you?
in.
Yeah.
Represent your clique. Represent your clique.
Bia.
I don't understand.
You're also known as. You have to say who.
She said it.
Okay. Go ahead.
Go again.
Hi, I'm Beacon of Lexi.
Okay, that's your name though. AKA.
AKA.
Okay, what?
Beacon of Strawberry Tart, I guess.
AKA. You go on. Come on.
AKA new Marvel fan.
AKA.
Okay, one more.
Princess. Let's go. AKA.
Strawberry soda.
What up?
AKA.
AKA Strawberry Sparkling.
Yeah, hell yeah, strawberry short blade. AKA.
That's pretty good.
What up?
I'm giving you that.
You can have those, and yes, AKAs can be given.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the reference.
AKA spin me right around, baby, right around. You know, you forget that.
So you got thoughts
Welcome,
on?
everybody.
Yeah, welcome. You got thoughts on Brand New World Spins?
I have not seen it yet.
Yeah. Okay. We can probably move on. What's the next subject, bro?
This is the last subject, bro. But
All
what people walking in
All
at
right.
the tail end.
I wanted to see.
Q&A
Did they put the
then.
leader in there?
Huh?
They put the leader in the movie?
Who's in it?
The leader. They put the leader in the movie?
Yes.
He's the main villain.
He's the main villain.
His head's not big enough.
I feel like it's too late for the leader.
Yeah,
Y'all not
yeah.
making a Hulk movie, so it's
Not
like,
only that, but he just wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I mean, yeah, because it's the leader.
Right. No, I mean, the leader is a problem. The leader is smart as the Hulk is strong.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a problem. It's annoying, but it is a problem. He was not strong enough. No. He wasn't annoying enough.
Did they give Red Hulk his heat powers?
Kind of, but not really.
Not really.
Red Hulk was the best part about the movie. Well, I will just say that.
Yeah, it was.
It
That
kind,
much like
it kind of felt like I I don't want to say a discount Red Hulk, because it was impressive, but you can kind of tell they omitted a few things.
Yeah, because Red Hulk just be talking. That's the thing. He should have been in the press conference as the Red Hulk.
Yes.
He's like, oh, fuck it. This is where I'm at now. Give me all your money. Like, fuck, yep, that's lean into that. Please resist. He's like, oh, he's a whole fucking asshole. It's great.
Okay, all right. So the problem with the Red Hulk
conference, all fucking.
All right. So,
right.
the problem with the Red Hulk, okay, he came way too late.
He came mad late.
He came mad late. He could have came at the actual climax of the whole entire movie. He missed the punch because of the fact that Ross broke manipulation, which is crazy to me. Because if it's the leader, you're supposed to have like almost foolproof. He could have easily came on to the naval ships and wreak damage there. But I really feel like they try to set up this whole big fight with just to go see like a tier in muscle or tier of like how strong this new Captain Falcon is, which is the Falcon, and Red Hulk himself. Like,
he does have vibranium wings, so that's honestly the only reason he was alive.
Yeah, right.
That is the only reason.
Hard carry. He had no fucking time.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, like, yeah, Red Hulk. I just really feel like even that in itself was somewhat of a waste of potential, like in certain areas. It was a cool thing to see. It was cool to see that the White House getting like destroyed, but like,
that was the best part.
That was
the best thing of the movie, literally.
That was the best part.
Yeah, but like,
again,
kind of.
He should have just did that anyway. He should have just said, "Fuck it, I'm wrecking shit," and like it's what it is. He should have went full berserk on the boat, and then been in his mind, give the press conference like, "Oh what? Oh my god, whatever. Give a fuck. Look at me, cool." And then Captain Falcon's okay. We gotta tone it down, Mr. President, or whatever the fuck. And then he starts destroying the White House. That'd be good. Mm-hmm. But no, he's like, I'm a monster. I'm like, okay, well, he's just regular Hulk now. And then he calmed down.
That's so
because the Red Hulk, what impact did he really have in the film besides that big fight with Captain Falcon?
Broke the White. That's it.
Well,
that's literally it.
Well,
like, that's very small.
What's expected?
We're back again with the problem with setting up future shit instead of telling a story in the present. You put in Ross, leader, and Zemo in the raft, so there's potentially a problem that's gonna happen in the raft, and all three of them are gonna team up. But like, you're teasing me something that could happen later. Show me something cool now.
Yeah, it could happen now.
Tell me that Red Hulk was all the way through the trailer, but he shows up only at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So why is he in the fucking?
He shouldn't have been in the trailer. He shouldn't have been in the trailer.
Yeah, I agree.
If he's your climax, he should have never been in the trailer.
It would have been better if he wasn't. If he actually got revealed that way, it would have been way more impactful.
Yeah,
because you knew that was something that you didn't know.
I'm over here waiting for it to happen because I know he's in the movie.
I said the same thing to D when we were watching it. Where is Red Hulk? When is he coming?
When is he coming? Like Red Hulk hates Hulk because he sees him as a monster, so he becomes a monster and he shows him how to deal with Hulk the right way.
That's another problem. Banner gets name dropped about a dozen times, and you don't see him once in this movie outside of a flashback.
Honestly, I think they probably could have used Banner because, like, the movie needed a main character. The movie was all side characters, and I think if Banner was there, it might have maybe kind of did something to kind of ground a little more. But then it really would be Captain Falcon and the Hulk at that point, which would have been fine.
The leader is all about making a gamma world and shit, infecting people with gamma and everything. So that would have been cool to have the Hulk in there because he would have been oh. I'm making a world that everyone looks like you. Why are you attacking me? Like shit like that.
Honestly, they should have Ragnarok the shit. It should have been It should have been Hulk in Captain Falcon. Yeah, that would have probably been the way to go about it. Because it needed somebody to kind of center the shit. Because he's not a main character. He's really not. He has two supporting characters interacting.
You know what's a show
that it was a Hulk movie without the Hulk. by far. It was all Hulk shit, but then you're right. It was missing. Or if that's the case, he should have read Hulk mad early and just been an asshole.
Yep.
Like, fuck it. What the fuck are you going to do about it? So that would have made more sense with all the Hulk shit. Because then, yeah, we have a Hulk now, you know?
Y'all gotta watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes, bro. They did that shit better.
I believe, man.
We believe that automatically.
Animation is already better though.
Honestly. We talked about that with Doctor Strange. The Doctor Strange cartoon movie is way better than anything they've done in the MCU with him. Outside of What If, because What If was crazy. But even that don't really matter because that's just not canon.
It's canon, but it also didn't matter because they undid the shit. Captain Carter killed him.
It's pretty much not fucking canon. None of that shit's gonna matter. We're supposed to have a Black Widow in 616 because she crossed over, but we never seen her yet.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the What If doesn't matter, and it sucks because a lot of those stories were great.
A lot of those stories are just kind of better stories. Like,
yeah.
But, yeah. Like, that's Strange. That was the Strange. So whatever, Sinister Strange. Bruh. Perfect. Literally perfect.
Honestly, they could make a movie series out of just that shit.
Nah,
maybe have less Captain Carter involved, but
more Captain Carter. She had like 2 fucking seasons, bro. Are you kidding me,
bro? I've said this plenty of times too. I like Agent Carter. I like Captain Carter. But even me, who's a fan, feels like you're shoving her down my throat, and you need to stop.
It was just Steve. It was the same Steve Rogers story. It's
just her. Instead of him, it's her.
All it was. There's no real difference. Oh, it was a change of fate. What, she stood in the way instead of him? Same shit.
Yeah. It's like, you can use a character, but don't use it too many times, otherwise it feels like you're stuffing it down our throat.
That's literally what they did with her in What If, and it's so annoying.
The episode wasn't even good.
It's not good, bro.
It's not good.
Like, why she get so much motion?
Like I'm a fan of her, and I feel like it wasn't good. So that just goes to show you.
When the multiverse Avengers, show them. Those guys are cool.
Those guys were cool.
Or Sinister Strange, hard carried. Nope, he's evil and shit. What the fuck? Why is he going back to me?
We said this too. Sinister Strange should have been a villain in the live action MCU.
Or just be in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like, it could be the villain. I mean, because like he was basically an anti-hero at that point.
You think Sinister Strange is gonna be involved in Secret Wars?
No.
In what?
In Secret Wars.
No, he's dead. He got killed by Captain Carter. You remember? He hit his head, and that was it.
Yeah, but what if isn't canon? All right, what if they make it? What if
everything?
What if 616? Let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it. What if our Strange becomes Supreme Strange? Whatever.
We got Howard the Duck's daughter, who's just a human girl for some reason. Whatever, bro.
Like I said, that shit ain't canon to me. What if our Strange becomes Sinister Strange?
Well, they're doing a bad job at it, but that story, it's just good, and this isn't that. So it's like, what's the point? It's like, I got this stupid eye. Okay, this is dumb. The other Strange had like fucking hordes of demons in him, and it's way worse.
It was way worse. What the fuck is
I gonna do? It's like more impactful. He fucked up his whole universe. That's a multiverse of madness right there. Not I'm a fucking crash through and fucking drive by.
They was really proud of that scene too. Cause they showed that shit every fucking where, bro.
Horny, bro.
That fucking 13-second. I don't care, bro. I don't care.
I was in the Paint Planet. I'm like, why? Which part of the Paint Planet? Like, what? Paint Planet, and he said it's hard to eat in there. I'm like, get the fuck out of
here. Yo, it's hard to eat in there.
Repercussions, like he fucked up the entire Illuminati. That's their Avengers. That's all the teams. So the whole that should be the first incursion. Honestly, that universe for 616, call it a day. Got all this Kamala Khan and fucking Kate Bishop shit. You got bigger problems. Fucking Thunderbolts right now. We get bigger problems.
No one asked for this Thunderbolts movie, bro. No one.
They not being Thunderbolts. I don't care.
The Thunderbolts are look like
No. Like when y'all said that y'all wanted to scale back shows and movies, this was one that needed to be scaled back. Why is it still being?
One needed to skip.
Like, wait, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Bucky needs a team. Not Zemo, but Bucky gets the team. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like we can shit on Eternals 1 all we want, but honestly, we needed Eternals 2 over Thunderbolts.
Doing weird shit.
Like, they clearly Zemo's always the best part of anything he's in.
Whenever he shows up.
We needed Shang-Chi 2 over this shit.
Yeah. Did we?
We need Shang-Chi 2 over fucking Thunderbolts.
Let's keep it a buck. Shang-Chi ended ass. Let's keep it a the first half was great. It's fucking stupid Dragon Ball shit.
Bro, I will take Shang-Chi 2 over Thunderbolts any day of the week. Any day of the week.
It was actual dragon and balls. That's the problem.
I will take the Dragon Balls over these fucking D-list fucking villains outside of Bucky.
Whack ass. He's like, oh, I'm gonna break down the door. I'm like, bro, the Mandarin was ill. The fuck? I'm gonna lose my mind, and now I'm sad. What the fuck? My wife's on the other side of the door. Stop being dumb. What are you talking about?
He got caught simping. What you want him to do? He got caught simping in 4K.
No, fuck yes, that is what happened. Like, this is how it goes down. An actual cool villain? Yes, fuck. It's us.
I mean, that's what happened. That's my wife. No, it ain't. No, I must go to her.
But keep it fucking triad based. Just keep it street and nasty and whatever. And
if there's a fucking power thing, then just keep it
weird
in the streets or something.
Dragon, yeah.
The ancient China.
Weird dimension. Some stupid fox deer. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You got a fucking turtle with no face, but
What's happening? They're doing argument.
Keep Trevor. What is having a fight? Bro, why wasn't Iron Fist just fucking Mortal Kombat? Just having a tournament with all the fucking fighters.
Yes.
Daredevil would have been in there. Just fucking making a Kumite.
Yep.
Do that. The fuck?
Yeah.
With dragons and shit. I got dragon armor.
Iron Fist was so garbage.
I think we're about the wood moves. Yeah, most of them were cool, but the one flashback that I knew the movie was gonna turn when he's doing Tai Chi with this bitch in his fucking forest, and she's all floating and shit. I'm like, whoa. This is not what happened. Yeah. It's like that movie Bolo Young Chinese Hercules where he was in the first scene and not for the rest of the movie. I'm like, that's a bait and switch. It's not what I expected. I can't.
What the fuck? It just needed to be.
Thanks for the fucking review. I'll wait till it comes out on Disney.
Yeah, just watch. Just wait.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for him, but I'm like,
Yeah.
You got the gist because of the fucking trailer.
And my problem is like Captain A movies have always been the best ones. So the fact that this ain't the case, that kind of pisses me off.
Yo, Rhy'zrd agree.
So what?
I mean, Chris Evans isn't in this movie, so like,
not even Chris Evans. It just doesn't have star. It doesn't do it. It's not out there. There's no real.
It didn't even have to be Chris Evans on the first one, but now whatever that story is, insert X actor, it would have still worked. Because the story itself was crazy. Stakes were always crazy. Remember in fucking in Captain America 2, 2 helicarriers was about to pull a Majin Buu and just wiped out 1/10 of the fucking population. What kind of bullshit is that? That has to be
right. Nick Fury. And then saying fucking fucking life, and then kind of did the fake out. That's the best Black Widow has ever been, which is fine. Like people didn't need a movie because I'm like, this is where she shined. You don't gotta be fucking doing fucking flippy dips in the doll and big ass.
You just gave me an idea. Because like we had the helicarriers aiming at the planet, What if the leader got access to nuclear codes?
Imagine if he did that. Instead of doing fucking instead of not doing it.
What you try to do?
All he did was Manchurian candidate shit.
Explain a little bit.
So like,
I remember the movie.
It's cool. Like, it was very cool. It started very.
So basically, it's Black Widow again because they got
That movie was so trash.
That was the plan. So you saw it in the trailer. So Isaiah Bradley, it was like, former cat or whatever. He caught an AOA and then managed to pull out the gun, pop out the fucking president, and went off fucking run. That was cool as shit. Because I'm like, Isaiah Bradley should be the fucking main character because this guy's fucking running through, fucking Debo, the motherfucking jump out of the building. And I'm like, this part is mad ill. And they fucking caught him, then he's just caught in the middle. He's like, what happened? So, fine. So everyone thinks he did it. Oh, yeah, he wants revenge on the government because they had him trapped for 30 years and shit. But I'm like, y'all invited him. Blah, blah, blah. That's all he did. Then he did it to like 5 other people and like mind controlled them, I guess. And they just shot people. And then his contingency plan was, I'm feeding, Ross for years. I'm going to turn him into what he really is on the inside. He's angry and mean. They turned to Red Hulk, which is the contingency plan, which would have been cool, but they didn't do enough with it. Because I'm like, that's a good contingency plan. His plan was, okay, we're going to make him president. But when he becomes president, Hulk out. And that way no one can love him or whatever the fuck.
At that point, he become a dictator.
Right.
That's the era for vengeance, the right and shit. The president was the nanobot fucking meathead. That was a problem.
Imagine if they ended the movie and he's just Red Hulk president. Fuck it.
With the suit, that'd be great.
Fuck it. Like, what do you do now? And on a cliffhanger. What the fuck you do? Okay. He's Red Hulk and the president. Fuck with him.
I think that's what it is. It's like these movies try to tie things, but they don't actually have cliffhangers anymore.
Yeah,
you just have a little thing at the end and shit.
An hour.
Either have a good resolution or have a real cliffhanger, not this middle of the road shit.
And then that can lead to the next movie. Right? Cool. The president's the fucking Hulk. Nobody's fucking with
I guess all along technically ended on a cliffhanger.
And that could have been like a fucking after credit scene, like after the whole shit, and then everyone reveals that what he is. Credits. You see him getting on the podium. I'm like, whoa, what is this happening?
Do it. But no, he went to jail and shit. I'm like, all right, cool. Jail? Dangerous, yes.
In jail.
He went to jail. He did not collect $200.
Oh, good, yes. So as stupid as it sounds. He went to jail. He's like, I don't like it. I'm like, all right. Come on.
The thing is, the through line was that he wanted to change. He didn't want to be the same ogre ass guy. So that's why he stepped down from president and allowed himself to be arrested. So it made sense for what they wanted to do, but it would have been a more interesting movie if he wilded out.
Yes.
And so,
especially given that America is kind of fucked, because now we got the Thunderbolts. So they're not good.
They defeat him, or did he just decide to stop? And then that's how
he got beat, kind of. It was a stalemate. Then he calmed down. Because remember, you can't be angry.
Gotcha.
But I'm like, all right, well.
He kind of Natasha Romanoff.
Why was he angry in the first place? And then why was he kind of wild? It didn't really make sense. I mean, I was enjoying it. But if you really think about it, why was he that angry? And then why was he just kind of just doing shit? Just to do it?
I think the pills were fucking with him because they had gamma infused in them.
That just turned him into the Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Again, he can.
And then the leader was talking mad shit in his head, yeah, you should get angry. This is how you really are. He was taunting him and shit.
But he was it. And then why is he still fighting?
Okay. Leader mind controlling.
Kind of.
I think he did mind control him.
A leader basically injected the gamma pills over the years. And that's how he turned into the Red Hulk. Which, fine, very cool. I was his contingency plan because he's like, oh, we don't want to show him that he's a monster. They should have flipped the script. Okay, he's a monster and he's the president. Fuck with him. Yeah. Okay. Now this is a thing that Marvel fucking has to deal with. fucking Hulk.
He probably didn't want to do that, given up the situation. Imagine he was the whole president.
Yeah, interesting and cool. Yeah, we still got fucking Captain Marvel power, fucking scroll bitch with no weaknesses.
Exactly.
And we also have all these we got fucking what's the name child, Eternity Kid. We got all these fucking ridiculously overpowered shit.
The heroes.
He killing, kill Gore.
Who the fuck is Eternity Kid?
Eternity Kid.
Her name's Love.
Yeah, Thor's new daughter or some shit.
What?
You didn't see Love and Thunder? Well, that's a good film.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, well, that spoilers.
Don't watch that. Oh my god, bro! It's probably the worst. It had the. It's
not the worst. You can't forget about Iron Man 3.
Was the worst. It's crazy. That's all from Grace. Crazy.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's the worst Thor movie.
Oh, I was like gonna say, what is the worst Marvel movie so I can avoid it?
Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3.
No. Madam Web is the worst.
It's bad, but it's like
Madam Web does not count.
Madam Web is the worst.
Madam Web does not count. That's the Sony.
That doesn't count. No.
That's not the same.
They got the Marvel stamp on it.
Into the Marvel.
Because that shit.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you should be avoiding all Sony movies. So
yeah, you should
if it doesn't say Into the Spider-Verse or Across or Beyond, you avoid that shit.
All of them on that.
If it's not a cartoon, get the fuck out.
Pretty much. Until Death Do Us Part was bad. Morbius was bad. Madam Web was horrible.
Yeah.
All of them are.
Yeah,
nobody watched.
What's tear down was another time.
It's not purpose. It's not like actually bad.
I didn't feel like horrible leaving the theater.
Yeah,
felt like, okay, I could have done something else.
Right.
I wasted my fucking money.
They purposely just did shit to piss you off. And I'm just like, why are we doing
wasting my money?
It's a waste of money. Especially with the high fucking caliber of shit that we've seen. And the potential of what the fuck it was supposed to be. Gore the God Butcher is a Thanos level threat. He was not. He fucking kidnapped and spooked some children. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And he did some butchering off screen. I'm like, what the fuck? You love when they do that. The fuck? Yeah. He was a butcher for 3 seconds off screen, and then he's just fucking in a cage. I
think the biggest problem with that movie is that you show Opulent City and you don't see no one get killed there.
My motherfucker. They was on a god planet and he never showed up. Yeah. Why do you not tie that together? We got the fucking hammer floating and fucking having a love affair. What the fuck am I looking at?
Why they having love affairs? Why the hammers like in love with? Like,
it's mad fucking dumb. It's dumb. And it's corny.
I need to know if that was in. I need to know if that was in the comics.
What was it?
No.
This fucking love triangle with the hammer shit.
The sentient hammer was jealous.
Fucking Thor's like, oh my god, Mjolnir, why is it with Jane? I should be with Jane.
That's amazing. But not the hammer getting jealous.
The hammer being jealous is mad fucking dumb. Jane Foster fine, but that's the thing. Like, she did it, she became worthy, but every time she became Mighty Thor, her sickness got worse. So she was always on a timeline. It was like a whole thing. It was like, okay, let me kind of, sparingly do it or whatever. But even then, I don't know, were they broken up in the movie by that point? I mean, in the comic? I
believe so. But I think in the comic, there was a point where she just remained that Hulk because she was too far.
Yeah. She's like, I can't
go. If I go back, I'm done.
I'm dead. So
just like how Black Adam was, how he never said Shazam after a while.
True. It's like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I live here.
So,
yes, whole god planet. And we got fucking Zeus with a skirt, because that was funny, I guess.
Zeus is a wild man. But
Zeus was wild.
And the movie was trash. But in canon, he's a wild dude. Like, show the fucking time. There's no orgy and shit. It was all fucking dope. That's how you power skill people. I don't think these people watch anime at all. I think they do, but they don't. Like, you gotta have somebody who That's a certain power level, and somebody just obliterates them, and that shows where they are in the totem pole.
Exactly.
Yeah, you do need power scaling to a certain degree.
Yeah, not some easy shit. Like I wanted to see, like, okay, Thor go in there, he fights Thor a little bit. Thor's having trouble. Zeus comes in, lightning bolts him across the fucking arena. There's like, oh shit, these people are real, and all these people are doing that. A little bit of stuff happens, and all of a sudden they're all still dead.
Right.
Meaning these stronger people still can't fuck with it. That's how you do
Thor as a
Bro,
problem.
Rhy'zrd, these guys don't watch anime, bro. They watch like Love and Hip Hop or whatever weird shit they watch.
Love and Hip Hop had this dude called Buddha, and nigga, I watched that shit too, all right? And they did a better fucking arc. Like that guy Taylor Made, he was about to lose. Dude named Buddha was twice his size, put him up against the wall, headbutted the dude. He got kicked off, came back, fucked him up again. Then they eventually kicked him off, and this guy's the bottom. And he eventually won.
Yep.
He got his solo leveling up, and he won the whole fucking show.
Got his redemption.
Right? So if they were watching that, it would have made it better. Like, come on, man. That shit,
It just doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, you have a man named God, the God Butcher, and he doesn't butcher any gods.
It's so many tie-ins. Like, literally, remember they had the fucking Venom drip, or whatever the fuck. Cool, Venom is now in the 616, whatever. The sword that Gore uses is the all black. The fucking null sword. So tie that shit to fucking. It's just some regular shit. And that explains why he's able to fucking deal with guys. It's all sword. Where the fucking sword come from?
in other words, they did this shit to her because for them to do that, then they'll have to go back to Venom, which is like, you want to go to null and then back to Venom.
Right.
So you kind of want to start with Venom and then give it some time before you can release it.
All the themes up until Love and Thunder was all about God and worship and all that shit. You had Khonshu, the moon guy. You had fucking Kamala Khan with all that shit, the jinns and shit. That fucking religion. You had all these themes of fucking
Moon Knight with the field of reeds. Black Panther with the ancestral plane.
Wakanda, because the Wakandan afterlife. All this shit to touch on, like actual godhood. They just fucking making it a joke. We're gonna come in, Thor's gonna show his ass, and they're gonna fucking dip out.
He literally showed his ass.
That's all the fuck that happened. And then Korg died, but then he didn't die because his face still works.
Hey, I'm Korg, I don't die.
And then he talks even more after he fucking got his face.
I need to have lines because Taco TV loves me.
Shut the fuck up.
And you need to like.
Not there, but he's talking.
I'm the best character in the series. I am Korg.
Someone put him down a drawer. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. It was so bad. I'm like, bro, shut up. And the bolts everywhere. I'm like, bro, if you don't knock it off. It's just the mad, dumb Beavis and Butthead jokes in the middle of shit that could be cool. I'm like, what are these little Guardians was in there for like 3 seconds. I'm like, why are the Guardians in here? What are we fucking doing?
Why are they trying to make Thor comedic anyways? Like, what the fuck is this?
It was no. So the reason why 3 worked was because Thor was the straight man. The straight man in any kind of comedy or like, story is you have a guy who's serious or he's got his goal and it's like he's very on the level. He's like, he's no nonsense. He's doing his thing. And then in a comedy, everything else is fucking zany and doesn't make sense and crazy and it's happening to him. In Ragnarok, he's got his goal. He's like, I gotta fucking, whatever, get my hammer back. My father died, all this shit. And the fucking Grandmaster and the world and fucking all this Loki, all this crazy shit happening to him. But he's taking his mission serious. Even Hulk and even when he's talking to Hulk and Banner and shit, like he's not off his mission. In fucking Love and Thunder, he's cracking jokes. Everyone's cracking jokes. Fucking Valkyrie's cracking jokes. I'm like, fucking she cracking jokes. Korg won't shut the fuck up. God Butcher's not butchering. Fucking Thor lost his daughter and then proceeds to kidnap every fucking child. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he wishes for a fucking child after. So I'm like, why even kidnap? Like, do you love children? But then you don't. You hate children. Why is it a ransom? What the fuck is the ransom? It was crazy. And then he made a wish because if you get to the center of the universe and if you take Thor's hammer, now I can make a wish. It's because we need to end this fucking movie because we're fucking 3 hours in and nothing fucking happened and we killed no guys and we got to end the shit. And let's just make a wish. Cool. And the shit fucking ended. And nobody's a fucking straight man. Because Thor's fucking backing up and making jokes and taking this shit serious.
Also, Gore was a joke. Like, if you look at the other one, even with all the zany shit was happening in Ragnarok, you still had some really serious shit. It was no fucking joke. The third turn was no fucking joke. It was beautiful. Like, Oka was there, and he was at, like, the end-all guy. You couldn't just throw him at it like it was Captain Marvel or some shit.
Odin had a proper send-off. He said, you my sons, and I love you, and it's your guys' show now, because she's coming. Proper send-off. It was beautiful. Whatever. Boom. Hell is there. Now it's a fucking threat. The plot actually makes fucking sense. AOA gets marooned on the fucking planet. It makes no fucking sense, but his mission is still fucking there. Under the banner, because it just happens to be there.
Honestly, Thor can be funny on his own, because that scene with Surtur was funny. But he wasn't cracking jokes. He was just being him.
He wasn't not serious. He wasn't just fucking flailing in the fucking wind. He was flailing in fucking force. I'm like, nobody's anchoring the shit. Nobody's making the shit make sense. And cancer's a fucking joke. Why is cancer a fucking joke?
Cancer being a joke was wild.
1 second. 1 second, be like, yo, I'm dealing with this. Sorry to tell you, but I'm gonna die. Okay, we can have a moment. No, I have cancer. I'm sad. Sad, I'm not sad. Go run and let's go, on the mission. And I'm like, bro, take a second. Let something happen. Let people feel some shit. It was just mad corny. And that's why it's the word. Mad cop out. I'm gonna make a wish. The fuck? And then he wished for, I guess, a daughter. I don't know. What did he fucking wish for? He wished for eternity. Then eternity became his daughter. And now she's just some kind of OP fucking child god with the Stormbreaker for some reason. Now they're going on adventures and killing shit. I'm like, why are we killing shit? Off screen. They were killing more shit than Gore fucking did. I'm like, all right, cool.
They definitely did kill more shit than Gore did.
All they did, what did they show? Like, they just jumped out at a fight. They didn't show them actually fighting, right? So,
I mean, it's implied they're killing more shit than Gore did.
Yeah, but don't imply. Just show one, right? Shit. That shit.
It's implied.
It's implied. Gore literally only killed one god on screen.
And I'm like, how is that? We arrived at this theme at the end of the movie. When through the movie did he need to be a father?
Right.
Was that the arc? I don't get it.
They never really spoke about that. Honestly.
He wanted salvation, and his god laughed at him. So that should have been the spark for him to get revenge, but they did nothing with it. He just kidnapped a bunch of kids.
Then, what was Thor's purpose of it? And I think that's kind of where they lost the fucking point. Remember, all right, 3, he's the god. Oh, you're the god.
Well, his point would have been to stop Gore, but Gore didn't do anything really.
Right.
Like Gore was supposed to be out here wiping out gods, and Thor would be to step in and stop him. But
Killed my friends.
They didn't follow through.
They had a baby fight, and that's it. In the comics, Thor got fucked up, and it was terrible. He lost an arm. He was terrible. Wait, which one?
In Love and Thunder, like how the shit actually
took the hammer and he did mid-fight. It was stupid. Wait. He took the hammer and took a bridge, and he got a shortcut and made a wish.
I'm saying, how did Gore himself die? You have to get past Gore to do it. What happened exactly?
He was like,
I think he got fucked up.
He got hit with lightning or some shit, and then he gave his life to make a wish, I guess.
Okay.
I think the last scene was a bunch of fucking kids getting the power of Thor for some reason, and then Thor beat him somehow.
Okay.
And then he was during the fight. The door to eternity got opened up, so weakened Gore tried to crawl his way in there to make the wish. He was supposed to wish for the gods to get killed, but he ends up wishing for I guess a daughter or whatever, because Jane popped in and told him like to do things differently or some shit.
Because again, the runtime was already at 2 hours, and instead of actually going and killing all the gods, we need all the gods dead. So let me go make a wish, and I'm gonna I'm a DPS, fucking bomb the shit, and just make a wish. That way, all the gods are dead, and that'll be my wish, and then I'll give my life for that shit. Trash. After killing like 3 gods, this is too hard. Let me go make a wish.
You know what though? You know what? So if that was the case, right, and if that was the plot from the start,
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
It would have been like a bunch of gods having to stop him from trying to get to this fucking thing. I knew you'd be here, and then he starts fucking him.
He should have found out. He should have found out where Opulent City was, because he paid attention. He bugged forward somehow.
Even skipping that whatever Opulent City. Right? You seen Evangelion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the plot. So what are the angels trying to do?
Refresh me.
The angels are trying to come into contact with Adam, which becomes an instant mass extinction event. That was the show.
Okay.
The show was them stopping that shit from happening.
Yeah.
The whole time. So if Gore was doing that,
Yes.
I get here, y'all done.
That's that'd have been great.
The plot kind of became that, but it became that stupidly.
After kidnapping kids, he changed his mind. I need the hammer now.
The plot was that.
So I get the hammer.
It was just done
Get the hammer
stupid.
from the center of the universe and make a wish. After killing several guys,
Just talk about
then after torturing plenty of kids, he had oh my god.
All right.
So,
Yes, that was the word.
So, should I see this shit in theaters or should I wait? That's the question.
What's the question?
If you want to watch a movie, if you're in the mood to watch a movie, it's not a waste of money.
It's not a waste of money.
It's not a waste of money. It's not a bad film, but it's not the greatest. It's like a mid movie.
Okay, I'll probably just check.
It's worse than Ant-Man, which I know doesn't sound great, but that's
It don't sound great.
Ant-Man, at least when you see it the first time, it's a visual spectacle. This doesn't happen. This is mad grounded.
How did Jay Carano do?
Who?
The guy at the Breaking
Don't do that. Moff Gideon.
It's forgettable.
Why is he the top?
He honestly could have not been.
I think he was the star power y'all were talking about.
He did stuff, but it was. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Giancarlo Esposito. Everybody fucks with Giancarlo's cool, but he's kind of typecast now, where he's kind of just this immobile guy.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I thought that was a variant of Moff Gideon. I ain't gonna hold you.
This is going to happen.
Yeah. He's that immobile now. I'm like, I get it. He's old, but I'm like, oh no. But he's like, I'm
Anyway.
old school to neck can't turn. He's mad immobile, bro. And I'm like, he's a cool guy, but I'm like, bro, he's like 70. He kind of might need to stop doing action shit.
Incredible 70.
He's a cool guy, but he could probably do a couple speaking roles. Keep it a whole buck. It's like he's doing the action.
He could probably be a good voice actor.
But he's great.
I'm sure he is.
He's perfect. He's perfect in fucking The Boys. Perfect. The politician, some businessman, talking shit, passionate anyways. Him doing he loves it. He wants to fucking do a barrel roll and shit. He's like jumping on cars and falling slow.
Right.
It's not believable.
All right. So we overexhausted this topic, but we were cooking, so I let it rock. But
Cooking, I was like, I wanted to try to help you to end it, and it's like y'all were cooking, so I was like, okay, I'm believing.
I mean, we cooking.
no, we're cooking, but
Yeah,
we're about to burn down the house. So do we have any closing thoughts about Brave New World?
Wait for it to be on Disney Plus. If you're not really in a rush to actually really watch a new Marvel film right now, or even this film, yeah, this is probably just like a Disney Plus movie. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to like go now and buy tickets immediately. No, it's you can probably
Yeah, only got
it's-
it was like 220.
Honestly, I haven't been to a movie in a long time, and this wasn't the worst kind of way to kind of just watch a movie. It's good for that.
Yeah.
It'll be more enjoyable in the theater than watching on Disney Plus. If you watch on Disney Plus, you probably fall asleep. And you don't want to do that. I mean,
There are certain movies that
it's a good theater movie. I'll say that. It's good in theater.
at home.
It's a theater movie.
Yeah.
Like fucking poker.
It's a movie theater movie.
Some of them are.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this like
orphans, honestly.
Well, this is-
just like,
yeah. I mean,
want to buy it on
it wasn't a worst.
DVD.
It wasn't the worst. It definitely was not the worst. I would say like mid to above mid, like at best. I mean, like yeah, it was alright.
I mean,
I
I kind of came in high with an 8 out of 10. It's probably more like a 6 or a 7. But I did enjoy the movie.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah.
The problem is if you have high kind of a bar or high standards, you'll notice the acting flaws.
If I compare it to Captain 2,
Yeah, there were some flaws.
I heard it went through a lot of issues.
Everything goes through reshoots. Everything.
I don't know what they reshot. I mean, it's
I don't
weird.
know.
It's
I
weird.
couldn't tell what they reshot though.
I don't know, and that's the problem. I don't even know what they would have reshot.
I think they had time to like smooth everything out because even the CG wasn't terrible like in other movies. So they had time. Whatever reshoots they did, they made sure that the shit was good, and that was the point of what they said. They want to like take their time. If this is what they're doing, and they know they got to do a billion reshoots and give more time for the CG. If this is the result, I'm kind of fine with this.
I'm trying to think what makes, because Captain America 2 is the pinnacle, and that's like the ideal type of Captain America situation. It's like, what do you do with a super, I guess, a slightly enhanced man with a shield? Like, what issues does he run into? And I'm trying to think of Captain Falcon. Were these the issues that needed to happen? Kinda. Like, for me, I don't think he should have fought Red Hulk because there's no fucking way. I think Red Hulk should have kind of just happened and just now part of the universe. And it's just what it is. You know, it's the Red Hulk and it's his Avengers. Dark Avengers. Like, why not do that? Like, him beating him, that's what kind of, like, you know, took me out of it. I'm just like, no.
And it makes more sense
Way.
because he's done all the other espionage shit before.
Right.
And then he's fought with the Avengers. So now he understands what level of nonsense goes into this shit and can deal with that. While Falcon has always been side character.
It's kind of believable.
Like, he be talking his way out.
It's kind, yeah. He talked no jitsu to him, so it's kind of believable.
Until League. Now he's with League. What the fuck is Austin gonna do to him?
The point, right?
So, but Falcon, I don't think he's had the movie-wise that experience of that nonsense.
Yeah.
For fighting.
It was fighting. Yeah. It did make sense. Like, why are you fighting the Red Hulk? That shit. No. Let him be.
That wasn't a true Red Hulk though.
It wasn't Hulk. It was worse because he was brainless, which is kind of stupid.
Right.
Like, it's brainless, right? It was worse. It was way worse. Like, he's destroying his own house. Like, you don't want to do that. That's how you know it wasn't good. Like, Red Hulk is precise. So you fuck, you know.
Let's be clear. The fucking soldier places first, and then the Hulk. That's what he's always fucking been.
Yeah. More direct, because the Hulk is just like Red Hulk is still the strength of the Hulk, but more focused.
Yeah.
And coherent. He's just the strong guy in any team for the most part, but then also he's still kind of like smart or whatever.
Right.
He's not a brute, but he's like the muscle,
All right. Anyway.
Watch it if you want to see a movie. That's what I would say.
Yeah, that's like the focus of it. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna wrap it up. This probably went as long as I thought it was gonna go because we did have a lot to talk about. I didn't expect the Kendrick thing to be as long, but I did expect this to be as long, the Brave New World stuff, because we did have a lot to discuss. But when this stream becomes a VOD, check it out, leave comments, share it with your peoples. I had a good time discussing this shit. Hopefully y'all did too. Hopefully you enjoyed listening to us.
I had a good.
Where
can the people find you, Jay?
You can find me at jgmediadesigns.com. On the gaming servers, anything JG Media Games. Social media platforms, same thing. Just come check out if you want your guy right here to go hook you up with some nice cool banners, logos, any type of design work, graphic designs, original content, anything. Just hit me up over there at jgmediadesigns.com, the website, and check out the design shop. And just feel free to browse and see what you need for your creative takes, wants. And just always remember that creativity starts with you, one imagination at a time.
Right. Lexi, where can we find you
at? You can find me at my YouTube channel, Beacon of Lexi. I do streaming when I can. I do videos when I can. And you can find me here modding for these wonderful people and some others, but mostly these wonderful people. So.
I appreciate that. Spins, where can we find you? Spins?
Spins
up.
Find them right here in the Gathering Hub, 7 days a week.
Okay.
Well,
you can also.
I think I don't think he streams like he used to.
Yeah, you don't really content.
So, you don't got content. But you can find him on Thundercast chilling. That's cool. I just wanted to give our guests space to promote themselves. But that said, most importantly, you guys have a good one. Thunder Pals out.
Thunder Pals out.
See y'all later. Yeah. Come visit.